Hi everyone.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hey.
How are you all this fine afternoon? Or
I am
evening?
good.
Excite.
It,
We are
wait,
missing.
where's Warlock?
We are missing Warlock. Where is
Hi.
Warlock?
Yeah,
Ooh. Hello.
I'm gonna maybe message them.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn down Atrix. You are a bit loud. That's okay though. I had you cranked before for some reason.
They're offline.
Yes, he is.
Hope they don't have any Wi-Fi
I'm gonna-
issues.
I'm going to message him directly because it should affect his phone.
We'll be live in.
Where be our bard?
Where be Bobby?
Where be the
Beep,
bard?
beep, boop.
Where be the bee?
Beep boop scout.
Also, that's an awesome ship map, by the way.
Yeah, I was really happy I
Beep.
found that one.
So cool.
Wait, let me check how realistic this ship is.
Oh,
Oh,
don't start.
God.
Don't start. I know it's not
Nope,
realistic.
nope, nope. Nope, it's not realistic.
Mm-mm.
But I see where they got it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I see what they tried. But yeah.
Yep.
I've been on I've been on a
Many a
this
ship.
type of airship before. I can tell it's different.
Yep. There's obvious problems here, but that's okay. It's not meant to be
Yeah.
real.
By the way, can I place my character
Everything's
anywhere I
fake.
want on the ship?
Can you what? Sorry.
Where can I place my character anywhere I want except the captain's quarter on the ship right now?
I've got that covered. I've got
Right.
you guys. I got you guys covered for that. So just stand by.
Who's the captain? Is it Traglar or Salty?
It should say his name.
Oh,
I
Traglar.
think
Stand by.
Dumbledore.
I believe the guy that has
Traglar.
captain in his name is the one that's probably the captain.
Then who is Salty?
Oh, why don't you check the journals?
Salty?
Wait, there's journals?
You have
Oh, yeah,
journals?
let's check.
There's journal entries, my
Ooh.
friend. You should check. You should check under ship and
Oh.
crew.
I was gonna take me. Where's the journal entries? Ship and crew. Salty's the cook. Got it.
I mean, we can
There's
see
not much
only
information.
the pictures, I believe,
Oars.
but I guess
Oars.
that's only what we
Bosun.
need.
Okay.
Question, can I quickly edit my character's name?
Absolutely. Go for it.
Okay, great.
It's your character sheet. You adjust it however you
Silverback.
like.
Okay. Because I already got his name.
Yep.
Nice.
Warlock,
There you
where
go.
are you?
We're on the Grinning Wanderer. Okay. The name of the ship and Traglar.
Hmm.
We have no more info about them.
No more right now.
Good. Time for roleplay.
I
Yep.
like Dana Water Knife. That's the best name. I like her already.
Yeah.
Water
I
knife.
want to be Water Knife.
Well,
That's what she calls herself,
Uh.
anyways. Well, since he is not here and I cannot hear from him, oh,
yeah,
while
they're still offline.
While I think of it, do I have a chat dedicated on this on the Discord for you guys, other than just our general chat? No, I do not. Okay, so
No.
that is fine. That is fine. We are going to do something really quick. I am super happy that I'm able to have 2 copies of Roll20 open, one that is the player view and one that is the GM view at the same time. So,
Nice.
so
Yeah.
so I have 0 worries of stream peeking. But
Oh.
That's cool.
it's also handy because that means that I can keep all my stuff at the ready, hidden from everyone's view, and I like that. Alrighty, here we go.
I'm just gonna go
Rhythm
to my
Bot.
character sheet.
Yep.
This
Rhythm
is
Bot is being a jerk to me. Either that or I just do not
Let me see if I can
comprehend
do
it.
anything.
So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Give yourself a role that just says DJ. It should help.
Okay. Well, regardless, I'll just put in the
Oh, first of
chat
all,
there
even-
for what you guys are, what I am currently listening to.
They're offline. Warlock's offline.
He's just straight up offline.
Wait.
Note to
Is there a
self.
music bot channel with could I try?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna figure it out later. Because if I just get you to do it, I'm just gonna have to like learn how to do it again later, anyways. So it's just easier if I do this.
No, I'll just try to see because then I'll
It's
just
all
tell you
good.
how to do it.
It's all right.
Is there?
Don't worry about it.
Is there
Don't-
a bot channel where I can do it, or any channel will
No,
do?
I don't have anything like that. Like I said, I have to go through and figure it all out still. So I just put a
Good.
link to the audio in Discord for the
Let me
time
just
being.
play it. Done.
And all right.
Tell us
Well,
when you need us to change audio.
well, since you don't have your bard with you, we can start off and we will do a three player party for the time being. And I guess we can.
My character will have to be the semi-bard for a while.
Nah,
We're not healing-wise.
you are.
Charisma-wise.
You are a group of charismatic characters, anyways. So,
We are.
except for the wizard's not particularly charismatic, but that's okay.
Yeah, 17 charisma.
Not his thing. Why is? Oh, that doesn't need to be.
The
open.
wizard,
Why is-
but to be fair, the wizard has a 19 in intelligence.
Yeah, he's smart.
Holy shit.
He's smart.
He's smart.
My boy is smart.
Yeah,
He's
well,
smart.
He's smart, but
my character is curious, so me and your character may be friends.
perhaps. All right, so we will get this started on the way. Oh, I need to
Just a
actually
heads
stop.
up, if I'm muted, that means I'm talking to someone IRL.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's all good.
I have just a mute. I can just mute my mic and Discord by a push of a button.
Yes.
Ooh.
Same,
Press
same.
to talk. I actually... That
Well,
is
there's
smart.
actually
I should do
you
that.
can actually set up a mute toggle button too.
Yeah,
Ow!
that's easy.
It's under
I
the
even
same
have
section.
deafen toggle.
The Discord is on the app only. Only on the app. Like, not on the browser.
No, you can do it in the browser. Like for the non-browser version of Discord, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So, in such a case, we will start without him because, as far as I'm concerned, the show must go on.
Wait, I'm gonna just change my
course.
color real quick.
Yep. I'm just gonna give your guys' sheets a quick once over. I know Grunge has to get a couple last things done. Specifically his skills, and I forgot to go through and pick spells for him. Like even though I said I would do it, even if he didn't do it himself. But I believe you guys are all set here. If you see your sheet moving around, it's just because, or changing screens, it's just because I'm clicking through it, making sure that you guys got everything.
Yeah, I'm just looking for a button that won't mess with anything for push to talk.
Oh yeah, caps lock is what I'm
Your
using.
F
Or numbers
keys?
lock.
Okay.
Your F keys are usually a pretty safe bet as well. If you stick through
Also that, yeah.
F5
I have
through
Stream
10.
Deck, so I don't really mind.
Yeah.
I just have it on my Stream Deck.
F5 through 10 is usually pretty safe.
True.
All right. Lewis looks pretty good. Nizo. Sweet. You got all your stuff there. Good stuff.
Yep.
All right.
By the way,
And
I can make it so it's toggleable.
Zarya. Good.
Nice.
You
Good.
hear me?
Yep, we can hear you just fine.
Zierra be good.
Okay, dope. This is very, very useful.
Well, I will be
Yeah.
changing my crit range whenever I do turn on Hex. I
Mhm.
will have to change my crit range. I know how to do that.
Okay.
Nice.
Good. The way that I personally would do it is I would just set up two buttons. So I would set up like two. So I would set up two weapons because you'd be using the same weapon most of the time, I assume. If like obviously you would change it if you have an alternate weapon.
No, you have to change the crit range on the character sheet itself, not on the weapon.
Oh, you can do it on the. Oh, I see. I know you can do it on the weapon on weapons as well, but yeah,
Really?
I believe.
No, but I'm gonna just do it on the
Just
sheet.
do it on the
because
sheet.
It's easier.
I mean, if you know how to do it real quick,
Yeah.
then yeah. Sweet.
I know. It's just I click and then just crit range. Look, I'll show you. Like I'll make my crit
No, I
range
see it.
1.
I see it.
No, I'll show you just like an example,
Yep. No, I
and I
understand how
hit with the
this
dagger,
works. Yep.
and it shows that it's a crit.
Oh, oops. I need my
Cha.
thing back.
It's cool.
And ooh, we has a problem here. Why is that not show? Oh,
There's a
there we go.
problem?
Now it shows up. Okay, so there's just quite a delay on the
Stream.
player side for my view for some reason, but that's okay. It's still there. It's still
You
working.
don't really need that, yeah.
It's all good.
I'll mainly use it when I'm using the Hexblade Curse.
Nice.
For now, I'm on a scimitar.
Okay, so let's get started then. I need to. Oh, I did not want to do that. That was unintentional. Just do that real quick and.
Yeah. I have one
Where
question.
is, I might have an answer.
How are you? Are you okay with dark jokes?
Define dark jokes. Generally, I'm okay with them.
Well, at least they didn't burn down the orphanage.
No, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with humor like that.
Okay.
Enough, my character will appreciate dark jokes.
I'll just say this. My character has 10 different sets of clothes on them.
Ooh,
Why do you
cool.
have 10 different sets of clothing?
Each one serves slightly different purpose.
Greetings,
The one that they're currently wearing is what they're currently wearing, but they have one which is they also have like one which is for winter, like colder climate.
Oh, you have all the different things for that. Okay, good.
Yeah,
so
like
we'll get into
colder
that later
climates.
then.
Yeah,
Should we start then?
They also have
we-
they also have just mainly different colors as well.
I mean, we're not here. He's not online. We're not hearing from him. I don't know what's going on. Note to self: get phone numbers from people next time, just so I can call them and
No.
say, hey,
I'm not giving you my phone number.
that's fine.
I'll give you my email.
You're punctual. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just so that I can give people a ding and say, hey, where you at? All right. So where you at, bro? You're late.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a dice and let's see what I get.
All right.
11.
Uh-oh.
Nice. I did get a net 20 before we started streaming. That is a thing that happened.
I would like you guys to guess what I rolled.
I have a 1 in 20 shot and I'm
Net
not
one.
taking it.
Not one.
What?
Nat 1.
Yes,
One.
correct. Nat 1.
Ha ha ha.
Big
Foreboding.
Bertha's letting me down right now.
Foreboding.
Nat 20.
Okay.
God damn.
So,
Nat 20.
man.
I think I've used up most of my luck.
Oh,
Starting.
starting. So,
Starting. Let's
Yes.
wait. I need to put on my character voice. I forgot it.
alrighty. So, on a ship bound
Hello.
for the.
Yeah.
Oh dear lord. On the ship, you
Whoa.
guys are actually just a little loud in my ear, so I'm going to turn down Discord in general just slightly, so that I can. Because.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty.
What?
Oh man. All right, just a little bit
This is
quieter
the
on
no, wait. Wait,
It's okay. All right.
this is
So.
the voice of my character. Got it. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. What?
Alrighty.
I'm trying to
For-
keep the voice of my character.
Fortune, favor, and fame. Finding treasure of old offers great many things to ones that find them. The Crimson Lotus, legend to hold secrets older than the existence of the first 5. None are quite sure what form it takes or where exactly it may be, but an island supposedly keeps it secure and ripe for the taking. Grinning Wanderer is one such
Okay.
ship en route to the world's end, where for the island in which it has long been hidden. Rocking the ship brings discomfort to some, but not to any aboard this vessel. And as the sun peeks over the horizon, a shadow climbs onto the main deck. And we're gonna find out who that's gonna be.
Is it me?
Alrighty. A blue-skinned sea elf, chained together, held by metal and cloak, wanders onto the deck. Would you like to describe your character for us there, Pika?
Well, can you pull up like the photo so I can describe it?
Yep.
My
go right
character
ahead.
is a sea elf that looks about currently around 23, but is extremely scarred. These scars mainly look of weapons, but there are some which look more like sacrificial runes from a cult. You can see his body is covered in chains, going around most limbs, keeping a tight fit around them.
Alrighty.
He has three-toned hair, starting out from a darker blue, going down to a lighter one. They're holding currently a scimitar, and the sheath itself is blue with the gold on the bottom and around the hilt. That's what they look like.
Alrighty. And I actually put you in the wrong spot there. The out of the main deck would be up there. Alrighty.
Yep.
So, on the ship you can see a few crew members. I actually forgot that this should actually be shown to players. There we go. There you go. That's the image I'm using for other crew members. Nondescript
Okay.
crew members that are just also present. Alrighty. Shortly after you're wandering onto the deck, another shadow appears. Alrighty. Zarya. Would you like, or Druid actually, I should say properly. Would you like to describe your character, please?
Yes, you can see a blue-skinned person enters as well, but she is a little bit different. She is an Ergenasi, blue skin, white bluish hair, lots of fancy clothes, loose-fitting, over a weird-looking suit of like skin-tight material, maybe fur, you don't know. She has a pirate hat on, of course, lots of necklaces, earrings, those kind of stuff, and she is holding a rapier. She is an Ergenasi rogue named Zierra.
Very nice. Alrighty, and last, but certainly not least, we have ourselves a certain... am I on the right picture here? No, I am not. Okay. This is a little difficult to juggle two screens when they look the same. Alright, I'm actually going to just shove this one over onto the second screen here. There we go, that's better. Alright, we have one more final individual walking onto the deck. And now, Trixie, could you describe your character for us, please?
Yes. My character is very young, covered in robes. He always carries a book with him, which he likes to read from. He in his off time he likes to read. He is very new to traveling, so he doesn't have clothes fit for traveling, of course. He is a human wizard, and he doesn't have blue skin like you do.
Alrighty.
Blue.
Very nice. So, oh, I also need to move these out of the way because that's just going to get in the way if I don't. So, just to be clear, the three of you should be able to see, it looks like you can, you should be able to see each other's health bars and totals.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm
and
able
then,
to see that.
Yeah, so you should be able to see your party members, but nobody else's.
Correct.
Yep.
Very
I
good.
have the highest HP with the 10.
Yep,
I mean, we babies.
I was going to say.
She babies.
So,
Yeah.
you guys have been on the ship for approximately 2 weeks altogether, the group of you, and and you guys are nearing your destination. You are expected to arrive at an island that oh, excuse me, had a belch that didn't want to come out. That you guys should be arriving at the island that in question, rather, where the Lotus is supposedly hidden in about a day's time. You can hear the captain and oars yelling at various crew members to get certain tasks done. The ship is relatively peaceful otherwise. And what would you guys like to do on your waiting your journey there? It is the earlier part of the day.
What
I'll
time would it
probably
be?
prepare my spells if I haven't already.
You would do that at the start of your day, so that would be something that you would be kind of already done. But yeah, you would have that picked. I think you get 5 or 4. I believe.
First level, they get 4 first level.
No, not spells known in the book. It's prepared. You get 5 because it's intelligence plus your wizard level. So what you would do is if you go to the spells section, you see all those bubbles next to your the spell names. If you click on them, it'll toggle it to red, indicating that you have it prepared. So in your case, you can prepare all but 1 because you have 6 spells.
Okay.
So basically just kind of, so I would just go through, if you click on the eye symbol when you hover over it, it'll show you all the information on it. And don't worry too much about the big details, like certain specifics that you don't necessarily understand. Most of this will be explained when it kind of comes up as necessary, but do have an idea of what your spells sort of do. Alrighty.
Zierra would probably be helping around the deck, doing some crew work. Just automatically, she would get up in the morning and start to help.
Mm-hmm. Very good. All right, so you're working about on the ship. Nizo, what are you doing?
I would probably be doing the same, but would keep a light conversation with the rest of the crew.
All right.
At the meantime.
Alrighty. So you can hear. So a few hours go by. Grunge is somewhere on the ship, though you're not sure where. He doesn't appear to be in his hammock, but you can't quite find out where he was. Your bagpipe-playing bard is nowhere to be seen. A few hours go by.
How high is the crow nest again?
The crow's nest? It's about, how tall is the crow's nest? About 30 feet? Yeah, about 15, no. About, for this ship, it's about 25 feet up.
Is there a 10-foot box which I can put right next to the crow's nest? I want to jump up there.
Is there, is there a spot where you can kind of just, like, stand in there?
Stand and jump up 15 feet.
So no, there is no crow's nest proper on this ship. It's not big enough to warrant one. Crew members would just climb up and hang out and just kind of hang off the mast and view around there instead. You can absolutely do that on occasion if you so choose, of course.
I was gonna say if I would probably stay up there keeping watch for pirates.
Yep, it's a clear day. Very little to see in terms of disasters or storms, I should say.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we're gonna do a quick check for you guys. So, one of the things that I do is Sorry.
First roll of the game.
Well, this isn't a check in the way that you might be thinking. So, you guys are at no risk of being lost right now because clear skies and you know where you're going.
Okay.
However, we are going to do what I like to do, which is random encounter rolls. For that, I need a volunteer to roll.
I shall volunteer.
A d12 for me. And depending upon your result compared to mine,
3.
determines whether or not you receive an encounter and what kind. The number size doesn't matter here. So, smooth sailing for the next few hours. Nothing abrupt catches your eye when you are up in the crow's nest, or lack of one, rather.
Can I go fishing?
You can absolutely go fishing.
Survival?
Sure. Go for it.
Let's hope that the dice
First
are with me.
roll of the game.
Let's see it. Actual first
For
major
fishing?
roll of the day.
Oh.
5.
5.
Well, you did it on a check that doesn't matter, so too much. That's okay. So, unfortunately, you do catch one fish, and then you look at it
I tried to
again,
speak to it.
and then you realize it's the bait that you were using.
Ah.
Didn't catch anything particularly fantastic, it seems.
Oh, better luck next time.
Maybe
I'm
next
trying
time.
to. I'm trying to use the. I'm trying to see if there are any fish I'm able to speak to, over the boat.
There doesn't appear to be any schools of fish. Most fish are avoiding the boat as it kind of comes through. You can see the odd fish in the distance that seems to, but it
Okay.
goes off.
If I see
As it
a
gets
fish,
closer.
I do a few gestures to ask, are there any other boats nearby?
No.
Friend of the sea.
Yeah. Yep. You do not get anything other than no. It's like yes, and they reference your boat.
I say any other boats.
No, there are no other boats.
Okay.
Also,
Good.
you're probably better off just looking around because you can definitely see further than these fish can.
No. Well,
Alrighty.
they may have encountered the boat in the other direction when they were coming this way. That's why I
Fish
asked.
know everything.
Fish know everything.
Yeah,
They cannot
well-
lie.
Great fish.
Alright. So, proceeding forward, however, you get to... let's see here. Actually, who has the best survival on the boat between you three? I believe.
I have advantage on it, I think, but I have only +2.
I think the advantage is to prevent you from being lost, or
Might be.
uh,
It's, advantage on survival checks to navigate the seas.
to navigate the seas. Okay, so you would have advantage. Alrighty, so in that case,
I have a +0.
okay. I don't think anybody has negative stats here, so it's not. So no worry there. All right.
Yeah.
In that case,
Can I give the help act? Oh wait, they already have advantage.
you do not have proficiency. Both characters doing it have to have proficiency in order to be able to provide and receive help. So,
Okay.
Zierra, if you would like to give me a survival check, then please, to see if
I
how
would.
quickly you guys get there.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh,
Very
yay!
nice.
Not natural
Alrighty.
20,
18
18.
+2.
18. Very good. So you guys get there relatively quickly compared to most. Let's see here. How fast is that for other things?
Can see it probably a few hours at least.
Alrighty. And we are rolling up on... Okay. So a little bit past the beginning of the evening. So the sun is just starting to crest towards the end of the day. You got a few hours of daylight left. The island that you are looking for comes into view. I don't have a picture of the island from the ship view, unfortunately. But you can see... I'll just move you guys to the shoreline. Because that way you can see what's kind of going on here. So, you guys can see a forested shore in the short distance. Now, as you guys get closer, the captain will start to will shout to get all the sails down and and drop anchor a short distance from the island as to not hit the reef that's nearby. And we'll assemble the three of you and begin talking. So, we're as close as we're going to get. The three of you are ready to make your keep, I suppose.
That I
I
am.
believe so.
Alrighty.
If the treasure is on here, we will find it.
Good, good. Before you go, I take this, and he hands it to you, Zarya. It's a brown stone, brown smooth flat stone. It's about 4 centimeters in diameter. And the captain holds up another one that's just like it. If you find anything or we need you back here, we'll keep in contact. These are sending stones.
My character would know what that is. Very good
Mm-hmm. They are a common enough item.
Sending stones.
Common enough. So
Yeah.
they're basically two-way communication stone.
Basically similar
rocks.
to a radio.
Yeah, like a two-way radio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
can only connect to a certain amount, which is 2.
Okay.
In this case, it's only these two.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, the 3 of you, I assume, hop into a rowboat and make your way
Yeah.
to the shore. Because not everybody likes to
How
be
fast is a rowboat?
about as fast as you row it. It's pretty slow. It's about 10 to 15 feet around.
I just swim to shore.
All right.
To show us the token.
Just because it's faster.
Yeah. Faster.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't save the tokens. Stand by.
No, I can just drag my token wherever.
No.
I'm just gonna drag my.
It's the token is there. It didn't save it to the character sheet.
Gotcha.
Stand by. I need to.
My token is saved on my character sheet.
I don't think mine.
No. The problem is that it's not keeping the changes I made to the token.
Right. Oh, you mean the helper? Oh, that's easy to do. I've done that many times.
It's very easy to do. It's just taking me a second to do it.
Just
Good.
copy paste them.
No. Not copy paste. Not copy paste. Because then I have to do that every time. This way, if I remove the token and then re-upload the token to your character sheet and save it, it is correct every time. And I never have to do it again.
Okay.
Ideally. There we go. See?
Oh,
Much better.
and
Alrighty. So Nizo, you get there a few minutes about 5 minutes before the other 2 do.
Okay.
And you guys are now on the shore. Now, I don't have a rowboat token, and I have a very limited space on Roll20 because I don't pay for it.
good.
And I don't like how limited the space
No,
actually
no.
is. But the 3 of you
So-
are now on the shore. So, from your understanding, there is some sort of grave somewhere on here, or a ritual site, or a sealed something sealed away. No one knows exactly what, but they do know is that, but you do know that it is likely underground somewhere. Now, the
Okay.
island that you saw from the was seeing it from the distance, doesn't appear to be particularly huge. You could probably walk around it in a couple hours' time. So, let's see how long it takes for you guys to find it, or if you somehow perhaps find something else along the way.
Can I?
I need a survival
when we
check.
get-
However, you do not have advantage on this one because it is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
navigating the sea.
Not the Can I remind everyone
Can
when
I?
we arrive, like, so remember, if when we enter that underground place, please let me go first and check everything, that there are no ghosts or traps or anything like that. I hate when people rush in too much.
Okay. I'll leave the traps to you. But
Thank you.
do be careful.
I can get out pretty fast if I need to.
Alrighty.
Okay. Can I also check? Have a survival check as well?
In this case, no, because this is meant for leading the party to try and find this this place.
Sorry, I thought everyone was supposed to.
Yeah.
I rolled
In-
already. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. It's all right.
Yeah.
I think you have a better check than your party in general, anyways. Just because there's no wisdom characters in your party, which is a lot of fun for me. Because
wisdom saving throws,
because
which
magic.
I
I
have
have
proficiency in.
I have 0 wisdom. I just have proficiency in survival. That's it.
Yep.
I have proficiency in perception, arcana,
Oh, I-
athletics, and deception.
Alrighty. So
I rolled a 16.
let's see here. 16. Where does that put you guys? That puts you.
Hopefully right where we need to.
Unfortunately, not quite.
No?
But you do get a pretty good idea. You find a few vantage points and are able to determine some places that do not make sense for this cave or under earthed location to be. What you do, however, find is while searching, you come across a bit. All right, let's get you guys into where you need to be here.
Damn, I have one question. If I jump up 15 feet, would I be able to land safely?
Yes, you are able to land a 15-foot drop just fine.
Okay.
But anything greater than that is you're going to start taking the fall damage, and the fall damage at like 20 feet. The fall dam is where you start taking fall damage, but it's not the 1d. It's not the 1d6 fall damage that you get from the first 10 feet. It's actually still 2d6. It's still
2d6. Yeah, okay.
It's still 2d6 at 20 feet. So you just ignore the first. You just ignore the first die.
Yeah.
For that dropping. So you guys.
How far is that tree? How high is that tree?
Stand by. Let me get you guys onto the map.
Okay.
Cool.
Slow down. Okay. Oops. So you guys are here, wandering around, and while walking through the forest, you hear
How high is this tree?
that one, about 10, 12 feet. So you can get into it, no problem. Should you so choose, you can do that in most of the trees in this on this island. You're able to get into pretty.
Yeah,
easily.
I use that.
Plenty. I'm sure you use it a plenty.
I'm up there now.
Now, the group of you are able. Can I get a perception check from all of you, please?
Alright, watch me get a nat 1.
Well,
Yep.
that will go
A 6!
so well.
That's only a 4.
Yep.
Perception.
My luck today is bad.
God, I'm rolling pretty well today.
Oh. You're a little quiet there now, Trixie. There we go. Oh, can I... Where's your microphone to where you are?
Oh,
'Cause
I
you're-
can't hear them
Yeah, because
anymore.
you're pretty quiet right now for some reason.
No, I can... You sound very far away from your mic. It must be turned down extremely low.
Might be.
Yeah.
I have you on 200%, I still am unable to hear you. That's...
Yeah.
Maybe the cable disconnected or something, if it's a USB one.
I'm lowering everybody else, so I can just pop up my headset.
Well, you might be able to fix it in a moment.
Okay.
All right.
Nano, try to talk.
I think he's reconnecting his microphone.
All good.
All right.
Let's delay the danger as long as possible.
Delay the danger as long as possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let me just pump everybody up again then.
Okay. So, excuse me. Do. Alrighty.
Yeah. Cool maps.
What's that?
Cool maps.
Yep. Wish I could say I made them. Oh.
You do a lot.
I'm saving up for map making software and Boundary TTV.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
VTT, not TT.
Yes, VTT. My bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Because
not
it
virtual
is
tabletop.
because open source
$50.
is the absolute greatest
Yeah.
thing in the world.
Yeah.
That's true.
We can same
No.
problem.
Just a little bit, like it's very.
It's there.
You're extremely low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe it's Discord for you.
Huh?
Discord?
Click
'Cause-
on settings, and then check your input. Increase your input, like in voice and video. Increase your input.
If it's not all the way up,
If
check to see if
it's not
that's
all the way up, check that. Check maybe your mic itself if it has been manually lowered by accident. That may be the case.
mm-hmm.
Because I can lower my mic if I wanted.
Same. I have an audio box I have mine plugged into.
Yeah, like apparently lower my mic.
XLR mics are best. Yes.
We can hear you.
Hi. It sounds far away, does it not?
A little bit, yeah, I can hear the dynamic range on it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Let me.
Alright. Well, in either case, decent perception from Zierra. Alright. So, while he's doing that, and then I'll get to explaining how to use the character sheet for you in a second there, Natrix. Let's see here. Correct tool, if you will, you fool. Alright. Because of that, we will do this. Alrighty, you hear some sounds that are unfamiliar to you. And you see, off to the side, these creatures. In
What the fuck?
Oh no!
this direction.
Those they usually live in the Underdark.
Normally. But they also don't have dark vision. Fancy that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
They're so
if they
cute.
believe in something, they can.
Oh,
turn
hold on
to
there.
a
I think-
god.
I think-
God damn
They're
it.
so cute.
Natrax, can we hear you good now?
They are, but they're so
Is this better?
That is better.
a little bit
Better.
better, but not.
But you're still not that loud.
Yeah.
That's great to know. I don't know.
Okay. Well, it's I can hear you clearly enough that I can actually hear you.
Okay, great.
That's weird.
The stream hearing though.
They should be able to hear just fine. I have it here. I'm just gonna turn. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna turn you guys down some.
The actual audio is clear. It's not their static or anything.
Stand by.
Really low.
We're gonna do some
I'm gonna.
changes here.
Can I fix right talking, please?
Yes.
You're now good for me. I just had to crank you
Yep.
up, and I had to literally lower everybody down and put my audio.
It's all
back
good.
up.
I'm just turning everything on my end.
Yeah,
Up.
I'm usually very quiet for people, so it's the
Yeah, but it is also it was your microphone for sure before though.
Yeah, that's understandable.
All right. Let's see
Okay.
here. Yeah. So you're good now.
okay. Great.
Yeah.
How do you roll dice?
Yes. So, for roll 20, to roll dice, if you open your character sheet, and if you go to where your skills are, which is on the core page.
Open.
Yep. You'll see if you click on the name that you want of the thing that you want to correct. So in this case, I'm asking for a perception check. So if you click on the word perception in the skills section, it will roll it will roll that for you.
Where is this?
So
Okay.
on the skills section on the left-hand
middle.
side of your character sheet, where it has Arcana, History, Insight, and all those other
On your-
check marks
on the
there.
left side of your sheet, under your saving throw, which is, you see where your strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma are.
Yeah, you want perception.
Yep, Perception.
You see perception? Yeah. Click on the word perception.
There you go. Perfect.
Same
Yeah.
result.
You got higher than
mean-
me.
Yep.
Well,
Alrighty.
Everybody
And-
got higher than me.
And that's how
I mean, that's
everything
fair.
and that's how everything works for what you want to do with rolls. So you want to roll, say if you go to this middle section right next to your skills where it has your spells, for example, where it has Firebolt. If you want to use Firebolt, you just click on Firebolt. And it will roll everything for you.
Nice.
Alrighty. So, close that. So, off in the short distance, you, Zierra, can see a group of what look to be humanoid fish individuals, and you can hear them chatting with each other. Do any of you? What language? I don't think any of you have Undercommon, do you?
No, but I have Aquan.
No.
You have
I
Aquarian.
do have
That they-
primordial,
You have just straight primordial.
because I'm a half elemental.
Yeah. I thought you would have had Aryan, not primordial. Interesting.
Yeah,
they have
apparently
primordial.
not, yeah.
That's awesome, actually.
Guardian is a primordial script.
It is a primordial. It's a
Arcane.
subtext of primordial.
Yeah.
It's a part of the
Nanotrix, I
script.
believe you have. We never gave you your extra language. In your case, oops, so I had a placeholder there. In your case, it would make the most sense for you to have either Draconic, which is basically the language of dragons, which is the more common one used for the for scripts used in Magic that you would learn. The other one, if you're looking for more of a historical reason, to know older forms of, like, for example, the old common language from about anything that's older than I think it's 2,000 years or 3,000 years. I gotta double check which one it is, but old history language is Celestial. So if you want to have a history-oriented language, it would be Celestial.
Nice. How do you do the roller, by the way? I keep forgetting.
Sorry there, Netrix?
Do I have both languages or?
You can pick. I'm giving you two suggestions that kind of make the most sense for you to have.
They're probably Draconic.
Okay, so we'll give you Draconic then. And I probably spelt that wrong, but that's okay. It's there. Alrighty, so yes, none of you understand that. So all that you guys hear is a bunch of murgling and gurgling.
I will let everyone know to stay quiet and like see if anyone can understand it.
I sign over.
What?
Can I get?
don't understand.
You don't. They look like fish. Okay.
Can
Should we try to? We should.
I see.
I get stealth checks from you all, please?
Yeah. Yeah. I was about to suggest.
I'm in a tree. Would that give me advantage as I'm covered?
No. It would just mean that they have to
Oh,
look in that
come
direction for
on.
it.
Come on. +7, and I got the
I mean,
13.
you're still stealthy with everybody else in your party. So, good news for you guys.
I rolled another 4. God damn it!
Good news for you guys. They're not all that perceptive because they have to take these at disadvantage. Unfortunate.
But wait,
Oh.
I don't think it would really spot me since I'm in a tree.
They potentially spot you still because you may.
Be fish
So
people.
they notice.
My head's just poking out of the tree.
They notice that there's
I'm
some
like,
blue
"Get
flaps
down."
some blue flap of a tailcoat hanging out of a tree, And you know, oh, that's weird. Their attention is drawn in your direction.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, fucking shit.
I need you all to roll
I try to
initiative.
mimic the noises they make.
All right, I need you all stand by. I need to bring something up here first. I forgot to bring up the one thing. No, not the dice roller. There we go. Turn order tracker.
They're so
Okay,
cute.
so in order to put your token into the turn order, you need to select your token. So click on it, and then click on the initiative button, which is right next to your armor class in the center at the top of your sheet.
Okay, on the character sheet. Okay.
Yep, on the character sheet.
My
So-
first high roll is on initiative.
All right. Are you able to find it there, Natrix?
Where is it again?
Okay, so
make sure
go.
that your character sheet is highlighted, then it's next to your armor class, which is next to your proficiency bonus, which is
Right
next
at the
to
top.
strength.
So at the top, in the middle, there are 3 small boxes. One of them looks like a shield. You want to click the one right next to it that says initiative. Right after, up there you go. Perfect. And so next time before you do that, so just click on your token, your character token, and then click on that, and it'll add you to the initiative order. So I'm just gonna do this real quick myself. And let's see here. All right, and I need to add these guys to the turn order.
So cute.
So cute, she
nice.
says.
They're so
Ooh.
cute.
That
I like
unfortunate.
them.
Hey, it's already in order.
I'm just gonna
Fancy
do
that.
a quick test roll.
Alrighty, so we're just gonna put that there. We're gonna move this. Actually, we're gonna put it over here on the viewer side. Alrighty, and we are going to pause that music because we don't need it anymore, and then we are gonna go to. I don't have that one saved apparently. So we're just going to use this one. And that's going to be really loud. If I
Wait,
don't...
Warlock's
How do you
online
do
now.
ruler to measure? How do you measure distance? How do you do the
I'll get to that in a second. Here we go.
Thank you.
Alright, so put that on loop. So just right click on the video when I post it here in the group chat.
Wait, Warlock's online by the way right now.
Is he? Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Come back to us.
I already messaged him directly. He's on his phone right now.
Maybe it's Wi-Fi died or something.
Maybe.
Wait, let me lower it because
I'm just gonna message him real quick.
oh, they went back offline now.
Oh no.
Ah! I think I scared him away. I scared him away with questions. All right. It's all good. So be it. Alrighty. So, I
God, it's so
sent you
loud.
guys the music. If you want, you might want just right click on the video. You can check mark loop so that it doesn't play the next one on a playlist or go to something else or just stop randomly on you guys. I did not know you could do that for like the longest time, and then I discovered it. I'm like, oh, that is amazing. I no longer have to go to what is it, loop that or whatever it is for YouTube.
Whether if you don't like the rhythm bot, maybe you should get groove bot.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just it was giving me a hard time, and I was running out of time to say it. I'm like, screw it. I'll just send you guys video links, and then I'll figure it out later.
Yeah, that's fair.
It works. It doesn't affect the stream too much because like I'm able to just keep it playing anyways. And I actually need to change something here. I forgot. I actually have to change something because that track is no longer playing. It is a different track. Oh, actually, I can just get rid of that. There we go. Awesome. Next on the list of things to do is you guys are all have your initiatives in. Very good. It is already set in order by convenient happenstance. So, no, not Nanotrix. The ends are messing with me. Nizo, it is your turn. To measure, there is if you look at the tools on the left-hand side, there is there is one that looks like a comb inside of a circle. It's right below the magnifying glass.
Okay, gotcha.
And it has 3 different types of rulers. Snap to center is the one that you can use most of the time. No snapping is the one that I use all the time because then I can measure exactly from point to point. Now, make sure you go back to the cursor, the move and select button at the top when you go to your character. Now, one thing that you can do, and I forgot to mention this before, is, and I'll show it off with the ruler, is if you are holding down the thing and dragging the thing that you want, and you press spacebar, and you right-click, you can create a pivot point. Can you see my ruler right now? How I'm making a bunch of different spots on it? Yep. So you can do that with your character as well when you pick it up, and it will show you that way you can measure going around corners.
Nice.
So I don't know if you can see me doing it with the.
Yeah, we saw it.
So.
Like that. If I wanted to move like that, I could.
Yep. That's one way that you could do it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So Nizo, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Let me think. As I'm casting the spell, I'm gonna copy exactly what they said to me. But as I cast Eldritch Blast, the chains on all over my arms start to shake a little, and some sort of energy is passing through it, collecting in my hand and then just flying towards you. The Eldritch Blast looks a bit like a chain.
Very nice.
All
right.
As I roll.
Go for it.
13.
A 13. I do not have their sheet open like a noob. 13. 13 just hits.
Yeah. 2 force damage. Bonus action. Oh wait, I forgot to bonus action hex them first.
Oh.
But I'm gonna the one in the middle. I'm hexing as well.
For the future.
Can I just say that I hex them first before I do the Eldritch Blast?
Sure, we can do it this time.
Okay.
We can do that this time.
I cast hex.
All right. So roll me a d6.
Yeah. I'm just gonna remove not remaining. Yep.
Yep.
There's not your spell.
Just so just type in the chat /R.
I know.
1d6. It's /R.
I know. What is it? 3. So that's 3 necrotic and 2 force. That's total 5 damage.
Where's the 3 that you're seeing? I don't see a 3. I just see a d6 saying that it's there.
Under the d6, I did the roll. That told me.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it took a second.
Yeah.
It's all good. So, yep, that is another 3 necrotic damage. Very good. Alrighty.
Yep.
Very good. Any movement that you'd like to take there, good sir?
Well, I want to make myself harder to reach, so I'm still staying on the tree.
Okay.
It's,
Snake.
so
So
if
you're
they try
about
to
you're
get
about
me-
12 feet up.
Yeah, so I won't be within melee range, so they'd have to try to climb up.
Potentially. They do
Or
have
use
spears.
ranged
They have
weapons.
shields.
Yeah,
Potentially.
a spear
Alrighty.
is just still low.
Alrighty. In that case, Zara, it is your turn, and I need to.
Ooh, okay. So I would like to 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like go over here to get a better angle on them.
Okay.
But I assume I'm still not within 20 feet. Yeah, no.
You measure from this
Uh,
from your token itself to determine how far it is, because that's
yeah,
5
yeah.
feet there. So you're 35.
I don't have much range stuff, so I would just throw my boomerang at them, which I have, which is basically a dagger, but with
Yep. And that is a 20-60
But with
range, I believe.
Yeah, that's really
Alrighty.
bad.
So you make that attack roll at disadvantage, but you'll be rolling regardless. Oh,
Yep.
That's
Oh.
my striking things.
alrighty.
Oh, what is
15.
up with my rolls today?
15 still hits. Very nice. And that is...
And I assume I don't have sneak attack, so four.
you do not have sneak attack. No.
It's range.
I do not have sneak
It
attack.
is
yeah.
range though.
No, she just doesn't have...
But
there's
I
no
don't
there's
have
no
the-
conditions allowing for sneak attack, however.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Soon-
deal 4 points of damage to it.
Mhm.
Stop moving your head.
Does
Which
my
is-
boomerang come back to my hand?
No, it does not, unfortunately.
Okay. That's fair.
Boomerang's a returning weapon.
Their returning weapons are something that you might have later, though.
By the way, I consider a health bar. I don't know if it's in.
Yep, you should be able to see the health bar, but you shouldn't see the
Okay,
numbers.
Cool.
So you can tell, like,
It's
it's hurt.
bloody.
It's hurt. It's hurt pretty bad.
It's bloodied, yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
I will
So,
pay.
and it is now... Let's see here. Okay, yep. And no bonus actions you'd like to take?
Nope.
Okay.
That level yet.
Nanotrix, it is your time. Also, this is incorrect. I need to change this. Should be... Lewis. There we go. And I need to make it so that your name is visible. So, for all to see. There we go. Now, what you can do on your turn, because I know that you don't know too much, is you can... So on your turn, you have 3 things that you can do. You have your movement, which is determined by the speed indicated on your character sheet, which I believe is there. Yep, which is 30. So that's... And each tile is 5 feet in space, so you can move up to 6 tiles. And you can break that up however you'd like throughout your turn. You can cast a spell and then do it. You can take it all at once, and so on. And then you have an action, which is basically your ability to do something. In this case, it can be Firebolt. It can be casting a spell that requires a spell slot, such as Magic Missile or Ice Knife, or attacking with a weapon, interacting with an object, etc. There is another type of something called a bonus action, but you do not have any of those, so you don't need to worry about it right now.
Okay. Then I'll move to here.
So, something to know is generally you're going to be good at casting spells and less good at other things. So, the Firebolt spell is a ranged spell. The range of that spell is 120 feet, which is more than the width of this map. So it has very good range. So you can cast that from pretty much wherever you'd like and hit an intended target. or at least attempt to hit an intended target.
Okay. I'll then use firebolt on the fish.
The injured one?
Yeah.
Okay. So do it. So do it up. So just click on the firebolt button on the center of your first page of your sheet. There you go. Awesome. That hits. Nice. 9 damage. Wow. So
Yes.
fire off a burst of flame from your hand, from your staff. Where's it coming from?
From my hand.
From your hand? All right. And it strikes this fish-like humanoid-type creature, and he collapses to the floor, or ground, I suppose, because it's not a worked floor at all. And he falls over. Alrighty. These two are going to be emboldened. And this one is going to charge at you, Zierra, but it had to dash to get to you, so it doesn't take an action.
Nice. Nice.
And this one is going to...
Get
Yeah.
closer to me.
Is going to...
No, don't get closer to them.
is going to move. Let's see here, actually. Here. Because you are... Yep, within range. This one is going to try and throw a net at you.
Okay.
With disadvantage. A 7 does not hit you, I assume. All right, so this
14.
this
I just slice through it with my short sword or whatever.
Alrighty. So this Kotoa is gonna throw a net at you, and it lands short. Front of it kind of damaged a bit.
Nice.
All right, Nizo, it is now your turn. Alrighty.
Are you muted?
Is he muted?
Nope, just can't hear him.
Just not
yeah,
speaking.
Sorry, my mic muted.
Ah.
I dropped down
Alright.
to there. And I counted it 30 feet. I'm gonna now pull out my scimitar and slash it.
Alrighty. Let's see it.
Slash.
By the hexblade, I moved it now onto this target. Now you're able to move the
Yep,
hexblade.
you can use it as a
with
bonus
all the
action.
dice.
Yep.
Huh? That was my bonus action. So
Mhm.
scimitar.
Oh, while I think of it, we're gonna put a concentration on you. Nope, that's the incorrect one.
Not 20.
Alright, concentration. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
So that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. So that's 6 plus 13. My goodness.
Oh,
All right.
You love to
So-
see it.
Wait.
You just surprised. So
Doesn't
that
this one hit?
you surprised this thing by jumping straight at it from the tree, catching quite a significant amount of distance, landing right in front of it, and being mildly distracted by and frustrated by the net missing. You come up and did you say a scimitar?
Yeah, I scimitar.
All right. You
It was sheathed up. I just
Rolled
grabbed
up.
it and I sliced its head.
You slice it straight across the neck, and it looks at you briefly, and then collapses to the ground.
I look onto the other one and I point my scimitar to it.
Alrighty. Zierra, it is your turn. Things are looking
I
quite
look
good for you guys.
I look at Nizo and I'm like, ooh, not bad. And I would like to stab it with my rapier.
Alrighty.
Stab.
Alright. Let's see it. 20?
22 hits. Still
Alright.
no sneak attack.
No sneak attack, but
But
9 piercing
9
damage
piercing damage.
is quite
I was
formidable.
not dead.
Not dead yet.
I'm like,
Ah.
I look at it and I look
Ah.
at the decapitated one and like, oh.
He is bloodied though. He looks very hurt.
And I would stay there for now.
Alright. Lewis, it is your turn. There is a single foe in front of you that looks hurt quite a bit.
Alright. I'll move closer so I don't accidentally hit Zierra. And cast Firebolt.
Alrighty. Go for it. Unfortunate. So an 8, unfortunately, does not hit. He bats it away with his shield and doesn't appear to be affected by it. Focusing quite heavily on its options now, however. He looks around
Yeah, you better.
and considers his options and shouts extremely loudly. "Rah, rah, rah, rah," and is going to take the disengage action
Oh, fuck her.
and run to here. He's going to very carefully run away from you.
I don't think
My
that will last
turn.
very long, but yeah.
My turn, is it not?
Stand by.
I'm like, come on, man.
Let's see what happens here.
16.
That's for that's for my end. Those are for tables.
Okay.
I have lots of tables that I roll stuff on. All right. Does he get anything out of a 16? What does he get? Ooh. Okay.
Don't say that like you're happy about it.
My turn.
Indeed, it is your
That's
turn.
not encouraging.
Nizo, what are you doing?
Okay.
Nizo, you were
it's now
muted,
hacked.
yeah.
Yep, you can
So,
transfer
that's
hex.
the- Yeah, Hex is now transferred.
Okay.
It is time for every warlock's favorite spell,
Poison spray.
Booming Blade.
Booming blade.
Just joke.
Yeah,
Eldritch
poison
Blast,
spray.
An 11 does not hit.
11 does not hit, unfortunately. No.
Oh,
So Eldritch Blast goes wide, unfortunately, and smacks the into the side of this,
It goes right above it.
and hits the tree branch right above it. Doesn't do any significant damage to it, but damages it nonetheless. All right, Zierra, what are
Hi.
you doing?
I look at that. Oh, you little fucker, and I would run up to it. Which has some 30 feet, blah blah
Alright.
blah.
Oh no.
Yep.
And I would like to stab it again.
Yep, go for it.
As it screamed. If it didn't scream, I might have let it go, but it screamed, which is rude. 21, 6 piercing.
Alrighty. It is in a bad way. In a very bad way.
Call them off.
Yeah.
He said.
Alright. But he'll talk again maybe on his next turn, if he gets one. Lewis, it is your turn. The
Yes.
Kotoa is running from you. Zierra is in pursuit. Nizo's firing at it. Alright.
And Zierra, you're trying to make it talk. Right?
Well, you don't know if he can actually understand you. He hasn't shown to have a common language
No.
with you guys.
You can kill it if you want to.
I guess Firebolt at it.
Solution to all problems.
Firebolt.
Fire.
Firebolt.
Very nice.
Hey, it's dead.
Firebolt Alrighty, so firebolt, and you now have
Rip in peace, fish, dude.
some mildly crisped chicken. Jeez, words.
Right? It's now
Mildly,
crisped
mildly crisped
grilled fish.
grilled fish.
Oh.
Alrighty. So,
Right. I loot the
Wow.
body.
oh no, hold on.
Yeah.
The beginning of the next round,
Uh-oh.
you guys see. I need to go to a different layer in order to be able for this to be able to be seen, or for me to interact with it rather. We're gonna move this camera pan a little bit this way. We're gonna move this down here because I gotta do that correctly. All right.
Most things are within my range. It's okay.
Most things, yes. It's not a very large map. You see this individual.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Oh no.
He is a little bit taller than the other ones, and in his hands, he has
Oh no.
he has a what sort of looks like a spear, but also looks more like a staff, and it has a C, almost like a U appearance at the top of his staff, and it has spikes going onto the inside of it. In his other hand, you see a hook attached to a rope, and you can hear, and you can hear him shout as he appears, and you also see
you.
two more of these guys pop up,
Oh no!
and they all hop down from this cliff.
Taking damage?
No,
That's
they
cool.
it's not high enough.
Okay.
It's not high enough. They slide, like they gotta kind of slide down. These two are like the other ones. They have spears and shields,
And that's
and
awesome.
this is as far as they got with dashing to where you guys are now. So Nizo, it is your turn, and I don't have health bars on these guys for some reason.
Okay. Big guy, Eldritch Blast. And Hex, Eldritch Blast.
Yep, go for it. Go for it.
Let's hope that my Eldritch Blast will be true and ready, and take out the hook boy ready and fast.
A 7.
I'm gonna roll a real life dice. Yep, my luck is bad
You
today.
did?
7
Yeah,
is
that's one.
insufficient. Unfortunately,
I know.
your Eldritch Blast flies wide of this creature. Alrighty.
Yeah, the Koa to a whiff.
Yep. It's a fun creature. I do custom monsters, so they may have abilities that you, or they may
know.
have abilities and features
I have
and
no
different
idea
amounts of
what
health
they
and
are.
armor
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
guys don't
I'm
know.
no, I'm just saying this. I'm definitely getting that pincer staff.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Maybe I
We're
will.
gonna
Who
loot
knows?
it.
You'll
and
see.
I will I
Yeah.
doubt I
Maybe.
can steal it.
I would. Can I?
It's a
Oh,
useful
no,
one.
Where did my? Okay, my map went weird. No.
all good.
Why is my? Sorry. No. Go back.
Bring you
I was
back.
here.
You were there.
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry. I would go over about here, pick up
I'll pick up your.
my boomerang.
All right. You can do that as
just
part of
like
your movement. That's fine.
And I would. Yeah. Thank you. And I would go. Like, where was I? 1, 2, 3. Let's say here, and then like here.
That would be
Will let
35.
me do it?
So that you
Okay,
can only do that
fair.
if you dash, unfortunately. All right.
So I will prepare an action that if they come near me, I would stab.
Okay.
And
Very good.
I really wish I was level 3 right now.
I hear you. Alrighty.
Yeah.
And Lewis, it is your turn. So, I am going to now. I know that you did some reading and whatnot on spells. Do you understand how spells with spell slots work?
Yes, if you use them once, they will not work anymore, and you can cast them until you prepare them.
Not quite. So, think of it like this. And this is a really good analogy that a buddy of mine used. So, think of so first level spells, or any spells that are of a level other than your cantrips, require special amounts of power from you in order to be able to use them. So think of it like this. All spells that you know is like a gun cabinet that holds every gun that you own. The spells that you prepare are the guns that you are able to carry with you when you go out. You can't carry an entire gun cabinet, but you can carry a significant number with you. The spell slots are the universal rounds that works for every single one of those that you carry with you. Now you can use, so you effectively have 2 bullets that you can use with any of those types of guns. So you have 2 slots that you can use on any of your prepared spells. So you can cast any combination of the spells that you have, or you can cast any spell twice, but only 2 times. Are you following me?
Shall be right back. I need 2
Just
minutes.
wanna say, you're so obviously American.
I'm actually Canadian.
Okay. Stereotype.
It's all good. No, the reason I use that one is it's an analogy that I know that works.
Yeah, fair.
Are you understanding me, Natrix?
Yeah, so...
Basically, you can use your cantrips forever,
Yes.
but your spells are more powerful,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
usually.
So, for example, if you wanted to cast a spell like Magic Missile or Ice Knife, you can cast them, and it would reduce the total number of slots that you have available, which your slots remaining should be at 2, not 0. Would reduce that to 1, and then you could pick from this list again, and then that would run you dry, and then you would get those back when you complete a long rest, which is an 8 hours rest.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I understand.
I need this page also open.
I'm gonna need to...
Put this over here. Do.
Ba-da-da.
Put in hit point values because I forgot that there was a reason that I don't do it the way that I used to. There we go.
And I'll cast Magic Missile.
All right.
And I spread them out to, well, kind of 1 missile for each of them.
1 missile each. All right. Can I get you to roll? Can I get you to click on the magic missile, please? So is it doing the 1d4? Okay, so I need you to click on it 2 more times, and we'll go from top down. Because it's only rolling the 1 missile, so I need 2 more from you. There we go. Awesome.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. So the top one takes 4 points of force damage. The middle one takes 2 points of force damage. And the bottom one takes 4 points of force damage. So they'll take some...
That doesn't seem like it hurt the big one so much, huh?
Takes it like a champ.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay, so they have, if I'm correct, and if I remember correctly, we will not be able to beat this thing because for a bit. It has a crazy amount of HP, if I'm correct.
Custom monsters, don't
Correct me
worry.
if I'm wrong, DM, but don't they usually have above 50 HP?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm gonna worry
Very
about
well.
it.
Don't worry about it. Adjust for the situation that you see that yourself in.
We're squishy, we gotta take out the little ones too, otherwise they can kill us.
Yeah, you guys focus on the squishies, I focus on big guy.
Yeah. Head of you.
Aye, Captain.
All right. It is now the
But-
Kotoa's turn.
Pretty good, Luis.
So, this first guy is going to walk over to you, Zara. And
Can
is
I
going.
stab it?
Stabby.
You absolutely can take your reaction to stab it. Go for it.
Thank you.
Yep. You're prepared for
That
it?
is not gonna stab it.
No, unfortunately not. Alrighty, so it is going to get close enough to you, and it is going to go for a bite attack on you,
Oh.
and it is not
Oh,
going to
yeah.
hit. The second one
I,
is going to also
I
move
put
towards
my
you.
rapier like in front of its diff and like get away.
It went for the bite, and it missed. The second one is also going to try and bite you. Also missing.
I take out my dagger on the other end, even though it's not really two-handed. Like, get.
The last one is going to move towards you,
Oh no, the code's open.
and
Oh no.
he is also going to
Oh no.
attempt to attack you.
I'll
Oh
just
no.
recommend this disengage.
What is
Oh,
your armor
thank
class?
God. 14.
13 does not hit.
Disengage, as I said.
All right.
I mean, I'm not level 2 yet.
Use
You-
your
you-
action.
You can't do it as a bonus
Yeah.
action, but you can. All right.
Yeah, but then it would kill.
Nizo, it is your turn, and you hexed
We
this
don't
guy.
have we don't have a tank right now.
Well, I have low AC of 14, 15. If I'm correct. Yeah, 15 is my AC. I have pretty low
hex
AC. Yeah, we don't have a tank. Yeah, this guy.
You don't have a dedicated
Let's
tank,
just
no.
hope that I score above and. They have
Like
really low
miss
AC, if I'm
level
correct.
3.
Like it was like a
The
12
one,
from your
the big
AC.
guy doesn't appear to have any armor or shielding.
Alright, so it might be
Okay.
around 10 or 11 then. If I'm correct.
I mean, who knows? We don't know
15
that.
hit.
You find
and I
out.
rolled 3 damage.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
You roll 3 damage, so you fire off,
Okay.
and it's hurt. It's bothered.
Alright, I'll go within 30 feet of it. Like, I'll go right there.
Okay.
oh no,
To, right there.
be scared.
No. All right.
For a reason. There's a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taunting the big
Okay.
guy.
Okay. Now you already used
Like,
your
I'm
action, so
taunting the big guy.
you already used your action, so you can't do that. But you can yell at him all you want.
Yeah, I'm yelling at him. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Like, I'm yelling and clapping. Ah! Come here, big guy!
Okay.
That's what I sound.
All right, Zarya, your turn.
We
Okay.
don't have any
I-
healing. Oh no, we needed the
I yell to the wind, but not in canon. I miss level 3, but she's still gonna stab it, cause even though she's not at that level, she still thinks like this. But she's
You
gonna
can
stab
disengage. Disengage. Trust me.
I know.
Disengage.
I know, she dumb. She dumb. She's gonna stab the
Are
bottom
you
one
dumb
that is
or are
level
you
3.
just not super smart?
I mean, both.
I mean
She dumb
both.
of heart. She dumb of heart.
Ambitious.
She's
All
gonna
right.
stab the bottom one, 23, 9 piercing.
9
Still no
plus.
sneak attack.
Oof.
To the bottom one
Yeah.
that was hurt already.
Alrighty. Oof. It looks pretty badly hurt.
And I shouldn't try to get away. Not yet, yeah.
All right. Lewis, it is your turn. So, I'm going to explain a fun spell that I know that I gave you, which is Ice Knife. So Ice Knife is a spell that you target something and then it hits that target and everything within an area around an immediate area around it.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Including me, but that's
It
fine.
would hit
I'm
you.
good
It
at
doesn't do huge amounts of damage to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. I just realized something.
But I'm
These live
also
in the
really
Underdark,
dumb.
correct? Wouldn't they have
Just wait.
damage sensitivity?
I mean, we don't know that.
You don't know.
No.
Actually, let me rephrase that question. Or sorry, answer. You don't know anything right now.
Okay.
Ask me again on your turn if I don't remember to prompt you.
So, Luis, if I'm
Actually,
dumb and
sorry.
not running away, so if you want to hurt it, you can.
Okay, so I can cast ice.
So, what happens here is if you use Ice Knife, I'm going to help you out a little bit here just so that you can get your bearings and everything, is if you target
Well,
this guy right here, what happens is that you hit him, and then you hit everything in this area around it as well.
Okay. I understand.
Okay.
Okay. I'll cast Ice Knife at the middle one.
Sorry, could you say that again?
I'll cast Ice Knife at the middle one.
All right, so just click on Ice Knife then.
At the one, right?
Sorry.
It says input.
Oh, yeah. So with, so it would ask for, like it's asking you for what level?
First level.
It would be first level.
Okay.
Now that's something that I'll explain later when it matters. But for now, it's just ice level. So that definitely hits. So that is
I'm gonna
5
make
piercing,
dex
and
save.
I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Zarya.
Yeah, Zierra. I pass, so I take
Yep.
half or none.
So that's for the whip, which he fails.
That's the second nat 20 the whip got.
And then the other one that's also there fails. That's standing there. And the one that you are targeting succeeds. So
I take half damage or no damage?
it's 0 damage if you make the save. So this guy
Yeah.
takes 8. Oops. Takes 8 points of cold damage. The guy at the bottom takes no damage. And the guy in the center here takes -8 and -5. So he's very hurt. Oh.
I just hop up a bit above the ice
Alrighty.
cloud and
And
float back down.
very nice.
Alright.
So that is the
Also,
oh
Zierra, is she okay?
yeah, she doesn't
Yeah,
take
I'm good.
anything. She manages to avoid any
I
ice shards that get flung at her.
float away like the wind.
Very nice. Alrighty. So
I
the
like turn
It is
around
now-
a bit and give him a thumbs up.
it is the Kotoa's turn. So the two that are right next to you, Zarya, are gonna both attack you.
Yeah.
Both with a
Yes.
bite this time as well.
This might be bad.
Nope.
Oh, yay!
First one
Not
misses. What is your
And
armor class?
yes. Okay. 14, so it's
14. So that second one hits. So you take 4 points of piercing damage.
okay. I'm at 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm level 1 squish.
Level 1 squish.
Level
Squishy
1
squish. All right.
Squish, squish.
Squish squish.
But still, pretty good so far.
And because you have been agitating it, Nizo, can I get a... Where is it? Here it is.
Isn't gonna cast
All right. He's going to move here. And he is going to use
Not one more scare. Not
this on
another
you.
one?
A 20 hits, I assume.
It doesn't want to go one step farther.
It doesn't
A
need
bit
to.
I'm
Like
guessing
such-
you
Oh,
want a
okay.
strength
He has a reach. I need for you to make
strength saving throw.
Yes, please.
Fuck.
I know about the pincer
Yep.
staff.
I'm just making sure that you act, because some creatures give you automatically grapple and some don't. So this one doesn't.
Nope.
So
Let's hope that the dice are with me and I roll well. Because I know that the dice are against me today for some reason. It's like I have offended the dice god. And I fail.
and you fail. So you are currently grappled by this creature. He has the staff at full reach, and he's kind of like holding you your arm in place with it. Where is a good
An
grappled?
arm, got it. You said a single arm.
Yep. You are considered grappled, though.
Okay.
I will do that.
Okay.
That'll work.
Okay.
I still have one free arm though. That's good.
Is Hex is a concentration spell, yes?
Hex, let me check.
Probably.
Likely.
Hex is concentration, yes. You need me to make a con saving throw, I know.
I do need a constitution saving throw from you.
11, I pass.
You pass for sure, dude. So you maintain concentration. All right.
I'll just look at it. With
Oh,
the grabbing
my
arm.
apologies. I forgot something very important. Zierra, because you got hit by a bite attack, I need you to make a constitution saving throw for me, please.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. It's a 6.
Unfortunate.
Very
Alrighty.
unfortunate, you know.
Alrighty.
Yes,
So,
I am
you, as you throw this creature off, you now have this strange sticky substance on your offhand. Now you don't have a shield.
Ew.
It's
I do
you're not sure what it is. I don't believe.
There you go.
But oh, thank you.
I'm like trying to scrape it off
on,
with
Deb.
my rapier.
Try it at least. It's really good.
No.
I did it for you.
No. The sticky shield substance, if I'm correct.
Really? It's spicy. It's
Oh.
banging.
We'll see.
Really spicy.
It's gonna be fine.
Nizo, it is your turn.
Yeah, I don't... Will I be able to cast Eldritch Blast?
So, while grappled, you have the following.
Yeah, wait, let me just check grappled. I
Yep. So,
forgot that-
so while grappled,
No, I have it. I have
your
it grappled
speed
in
is
front of
0.
me.
I think it would be
But I
disadvantage
can still
because
make
it's a
an,
range one. Yeah, but I think it would be disadvantage because it's a range thing, right?
You
I'm 10
are
feet away.
your speed is 0.
Ah,
Yeah.
10 feet, right.
I can still cast Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
Right.
I just look at it in its face.
Yep. And you are not in melee, so it's not a disadvantage. Not that it matters in this case.
Oof.
Can I switch to a different dice roller?
Nope.
I'm switching
Sorry,
to a
sir.
different dice roller.
But no can do.
No. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna refresh.
Yep,
This
you
might
can do that.
Fix my luck.
Hopefully.
Unfortunately,
No,
that
no,
is
It will work.
that is
give me a
unfortunately,
second,
however, the end of your turn.
No, wait, nope.
Yep.
I can still do something.
Nope.
Mm. No. There's something which one last thing I'll just quickly do.
I will
which
say,
is
like,
check.
on the advantage rolls, you are rolling fine most of the time.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're getting no good dice.
No, that's the issue. I'm just gonna check my. But this does not count. I'm just rolling
Me
another
looking
Eldritch
at my,
Blast.
me looking at my
Yeah.
advantage net 20 con save.
So, the
I guess I'll need to look for a different dice roller.
well that you won't be allowed to use, but yeah, okay.
Nope.
Zarya, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna break into the code of roll 20. I will find a way to get into it and fix my luck.
All right,
Okay. Is it my turn?
indeed it is.
It's
I would look at the grappled hurt Nizo. I'm like, oh shit, fuck. I look at my
Oh wait, I still have.
stuff
Wait,
and I will put my rapier away for a sec, pull out
No.
the short sword and the boomerang, and do a two attacks, one with the short sword and an offhand with the
Alrighty.
boomerang.
Go for it.
I'll start with the bottom one. That's
That's less injured.
fine. Yeah,
Uh,
15.
15 hits. And that is 7 points of piercing damage. Man, you're doing
Still
a
no-
lot.
Yeah, I'm going pretty well. Which is
Nice.
surprising.
All right. So
Okay.
you
still not
run
dead.
that one through, and that is the end of it.
I died. Yeah. Is he dead?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
dead.
Good.
I couldn't find the stupid button.
I'm moving behind the big boy and
Mhm.
the boomerang the head of the small one.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Natural one. That does not hit, unfortunately.
Well, that sucks.
Yes.
But I didn't lose it.
Mm-hmm. All right, Lewis. It is your turn.
Yes.
Nizo is
I'll-
currently being grappled by a staff, and there is a single, very injured shield and spear individual behind a line of individuals in front of you.
Huh. Let me think. Choose it.
Sorry, what was that? What were you doing?
I'm just thinking of my options.
Well, your options are now limited because you have used both of your spell slots already. So you do not have any of those left. So you are limited to your cantrips or smacking someone with a staff if you so choose. Might not recommend that one though.
Sounds entertaining.
Yeah.
But I'd rather not.
Might I suggest not getting too much closer because you are the squishiest and
Mhm.
have range stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Unlike me, the semi-squishy, ranged and melee.
Semi.
Semi-squishy being relative to a class with a 10.
So you're
10
you're definitely
health
the tankiest member of the party.
for now.
Yeah.
I'll try to finish the small one and use firebolt. on
Solid choice.
Fish.
Nice.
Firebolt. Nice. So you find an opening
Nice.
between this long line of individuals, and right in its left eye, it goes down.
I yell over my shoulder. Thanks, Louis.
All right, it is now just the big one.
Oh no. Let's just
Alrighty.
Let's not roll high on the damage.
So it is going to take. It is going to continue to control you, Nizo, because it is
Right.
able to do so for free.
Oof.
And it is going to try to bite you, Zarya, as you are
That's
also right next to it.
fair. That's fair. Yes.
I am rolling like garbage. Unfortunate.
I'm rolling more garbage. You're lucky. You are lucky
You have-
compared to me.
You have teammates that are carrying you. I can't carry
I am-
myself.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. You're the DM.
Shh.
I'm dodging and moving. Like you
Is-
all should, to be fair.
It is your turn, Nizo.
Well, Nizo is like, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna pull out the big gun.
Ooh,
Wait, I'm on the ground, correct?
Beg pardon?
I'm on the ground. It's grappling me with the staff, right?
Yes.
don't you? It's on the ground.
You know what I'm gonna do, right?
I have an idea of where this might be going.
Then you should know what could possibly happen, right?
I know a lot of things can happen, but what are you doing?
Jump cast.
Are you gonna try and jump out?
Nope, I'm gonna jump and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Can I get you to make a strength? Can I get you to make an athletics check or an acrobatics check? Your choice.
I'm just jumping 15 feet, so yeah.
You're attempting to break the grapple, which is going to take you in action.
No, I'm trying to
Your
cast.
speed is 0.
It's not a spell.
Oh wait, I forgot my speed is 0. Yeah.
Your speed is 0. It just means that your as part of your movement, you can jump 15 feet. So you have to spend an action to try and break free. Unfortunate. So.
Can somebody give me the help action?
I mean, it wasn't enough health, sure.
All right.
Somebody give me the help action so I may just get an attack on it. I need my
You
attack
can
to
always
go
try to
through.
break free yourself. Zarya, it is your
I
turn.
want to attack it before I try to break free. That's my issue.
I look at the 5 empty feet between the big boy and Nizo that would give me a little bit of sneak attack, and I whip a silent tear and I stab it. Stab.
All right. Make your attack rolls.
18.
With
Does it
the
hit?
rapier. 18 definitely hits. And it
5
deals
damage.
5 damage. Very nice. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I have nothing.
Okay. Lewis, what are you gonna do?
I will chuck even more fire.
Chuck even more fire.
Chuck it at its hand. Chuck
the
it at
fire.
its hand.
Chuck
Chuck
it
it
at
at
its
its hand.
I don't
Make the
think
attack
it
roll.
will help.
Burned hand.
9.
No,
That
that
goes a
misses.
little wide, unfortunately.
Ooh, +6. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Let me see if I can make it macro.
This one sees you constantly struggling to try and break free, or trying to hit it. So it's gonna attack you. There, Nizo. And dealing, 8 damage.
Nope.
No.
I just remembered they have
Oh wait, yep. Sorry, my bad. My mouse was covering the other one. That is actually
What?
an 11 and is going to miss.
Yeah.
How?
It has
Daylight
disadvantage.
sensitivity.
Ah, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I remember because Underdark creatures usually have daylight sensitivity.
Yep.
Well, we
A lot of
didn't
creatures do.
know if they were really
Yeah.
underdog.
All right. So it actually misses.
Oh my god.
All right,
That's
Nizo.
good.
What are you gonna do?
Well,
It was spooky.
if I break out, it'll more likely try to target another person with a pencil staff.
Potentially.
I know Zierra does not have range, or her range is just the boomerang, and I know I don't want them to go to Lewis, so I'm gonna be the tank
No.
Okay.
and Eldritch Blast.
And that one hits. Ooh,
Finally!
Oh yeah.
Finally!
13 points of
changed.
damage.
Sorry.
It hurt. That
Yeah.
one did some. That one did
You
some
know,
work.
a chain, something which looks like a chain, just goes and goes right and stabs it in the neck.
Nice.
Eldritch Blast.
As
But
it,
most
as it
of my spells will be chain themed.
as it hits, you can see a small shattering of like different chain links fly off from the impact.
Yeah.
Zarya, it is now your turn.
Zierra would stab it again.
All right.
Surprised? No.
Not in the slightest. Well then.
Yes!
That was a net 20 and a
Nat
net 1.
20
Holy shit.
versus a nat 1.
Yep.
Also, do we double a dice or roll another one?
It does it automatically for you. So see that. So the +7 there is the crit die.
Yeah.
So it automatically rolls additional dice for you.
14
So
damage.
13 damage.
Is in a
Still
bad
no
way.
sneak attack, but it's fine.
13 damage, let's go.
Yep.
Woohoo!
In a bad way. Lewis.
I
Do
like
it.
stab it right
Do it.
where the Eldritch Blast happened, like deepen in the wound.
I chuck my firebolts at the big fish.
More
Nat 20,
firebolts.
come on, get a nat 20.
Come on, come on, come on! No!
They got a nat 20
On the
technically.
advantage. I mean, he did, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, it's in the not used die slot. A 9 unfortunately flies a little wide.
Yeah.
Kotoa's turn. Okay. Let's see here.
Disadvantage, don't
Very
forget.
shiny! Hit me!
But I'm saying this. Can I have the staff?
You worry about that later. You're getting ahead of yourself here. You have to get that thing off of your
I'm
arm
asking
first.
The party. Because my character does
gonna
not feel
bite.
pain.
It's gonna bite at you there, Zarya.
22.
And that does hit, I'm pretty sure, for 6 points of piercing
That
damage.
is also... Whoop! I am down.
Alrighty, so Zarya
I had 5 HP.
is down. So you are currently... Oops, that's the incorrect button.
Eating, yummy.
Unconscious.
Would you like
Yep.
some water?
Unconscious.
Spicy.
Where is...
At least I got that net
Well,
20.
You're on the ground, so we'll do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here's the one I'm looking for. There we go.
Ooh. A broken heart. Very cool.
Alrighty. Nizo, it
Ooga
is
booga.
your turn.
Ooga booga.
Okay, Ooga Booga. Alright.
Booga.
Alright, go for it.
15 hits.
15 does
7
hit
damage.
for 7 points of damage. Alright. Lewis, what are you going to do? So, something to make note of. So you have a character that is currently at 0 hit points. What this means is that they are on the ground
Yeah, don't I need to do a
Unconscious.
death save?
and bleeding
Your
out.
turn.
Oh wait, sorry. My apologies. I accidentally skipped that. So yeah, you need to make a death saving throw first.
Yep.
Don't get a nat
Kill
one. Don't get a
character
nat
in the
one.
first session.
That's
a
unfortunate.
four.
That's one fail.
Yes, it is. So
How do I?
it's one fail.
Yep. Imagine your character dies session 1.
I mean,
It's entirely
that
possible.
Would be hilarious. But
So, one of the things that I do, so there's 2 things here. So normally, monsters do not go for downed characters.
oh no.
They do not normally do that. If they are going to do that, excuse me, if they are going to do that, I will tell you guys that they are going to do that beforehand.
Okay.
So you can adjust accordingly. These creatures have
This
not been
one
mentioned.
gonna?
These creatures have not been mentioned to be ruthless or merciless or anything of the sort.
Aren't they evil?
They might be evil, but they are not anything. But they are not ruthless or merciless, and will not immediately attack a downed character. There are reasons that I run the games the way I run them, and you will understand why in due time. So
Yeah.
that is Zarya's turn. So, Lewis, the
Make
way
them
that
fish
death
into
saving
calamari.
allow me. So the way that death saving throws work is when a character hits 0 hit points, they have to make death saving throws. If they get to 3 failures, the character dies. If they get 3 successes, the character is stable. If at any point during this time a character receives healing of any sort, they are immediately stable. If you take a turn to use a medicine check with a healer's kit, you can automatically stabilize a character. Now, I don't believe you have a healer's kit. Something else you can do is you can also go up to a character, perform a medicine check, and give them a chance to get another save. But you'll be generally more inclined to succeed if that's the case.
Cool rules.
Alternatively, you can just shoot this thing with fire anyways.
Grill it. Grill it.
I won for dinner.
Very nice.
Ooh.
He's barely staying. He's somehow managing to keep you at bay there, Nizo, but
Right.
he's very hurt.
little fucker.
I.
All right.
Let's
So-
hope
Last
that when it comes to
round
my turn-
potentially. It is going to use its
Potentially.
spear and use it to pull
Does not have-
or say to move your. It's going to move itself closer.
Come on! Now?
Yes,
now
now.
you get close to people?
Yes, he's going to hand haft up on his spear. The monsters are smart. They want to win.
He's gonna try to bite me.
And he's going to try and bite you. Yeah, no.
Fail.
That ain't going to work.
Fail.
Oh,
Fail.
God.
Yep.
Bored. Bad. Grab scimitar. Scimitar slash with booming blade.
You're going to go booming blade. All right, go for it.
Boom, 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 boom. That sucks so
That's
much.
that is unfortunate, sir. I need another saving throw from you, Zarya.
Ribbon pills, maybe it will be another 20. That's a second fail.
Well then.
Alright, Lewis. Slam dunk it.
Oh, really? That's push for there.
Slam dunk it so I can run over and try to stabilize.
All right. That definitely
That is-
hits,
that is-
and
For-
that is enough.
Oh,
As you fire off the firebolt, and it took a lot of abuse, and he collapses onto the ground. You are no longer concentrating on that because that is gone this round, actually, believe it or not. And you are no longer grappled. All right, so we are going to break turn order. So
Right.
Nizo, you are going to
Yeah.
have one turn before Zarya has to make a death saving throw again. Do you have a healer's kit?
Lewis? No, I do not, but I'm gonna try to roll medicine. Let's hope that the game will be forgiving after giving me a
with
nat 1.
for a baby with
Let's
low
hope I roll
wisdom
above a
character.
10.
Yeah.
Do you not have a
Yeah.
healing potion?
Mm.
You should have
I
one.
do not.
You should have one. Everybody has a healing
We have
potion.
healing potions?
As part of your starting
oh my
gear.
God, right.
Everybody has a single healing
I
potion.
totally forgot
And
that.
Oh, I
it
didn't. I
started
did not
in-
know that. If
Ah.
I,
Yeah,
if I,
and
yeah,
50
I pulled
gold.
my healing potion.
Where did you get? I told
pulled
you
my
when you
healing
got when you got your 50 gold. I told you you had you had 50 gold and a
Right.
healing potion.
So I was not paying attention.
That
Yeah,
would
yeah,
have
healing
been
potion, healing
smart
potion,
of me to
healing
remember
potion.
Earlier.
healing potion.
Aw.
I used my healing potion.
Okay. Roll 2d4
Aw,
plus 2.
thank you.
2d4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Nice.
Hey, exactly my full amount.
That
This is what I
is-
do. I just
Yep.
and force it down.
Yep.
Right. That should be a good drink.
Force it down. It's like, get.
I start coughing a bit and that happened.
Alright. Wait, the spear is still on me.
It's still a.
Oh,
No,
oh
it
no.
is. You,
I
you-
removed the
You
spear.
pulled it off your. Pulled it off of your arm.
Now I have it.
Yep.
Right.
Well.
I also wait. Let me just.
Yes. So, congratulations, you guys fought and won. No, this is why I wanted to throw this amount at you guys.
Wait. I want to see if I would have died.
Oh yeah. See how bad this would have been.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I
Throw
feel
on
you
my
good.
luck.
So, I would like to point out two things. Okay. I didn't adjust this encounter because you were down a player. I want to point that out.
Yeah.
So that's why it felt.
fair.
That's why it felt pretty hard. There's another thing here that I would like to mention. Is that the reason that I threw this amount at you guys is because I know that you guys can handle this much crap. Think about how much this is. You guys can handle
That's a
this.
lot.
Yeah.
You play your cards right.
At level 1, that's kind of
Mhm.
crazy.
This is
Wait,
why I
let me
say
just calculate the XP. 1.
You
2,
don't
3,
get
4,
XP.
5. No. 250. No, I'm calculating the
HP.
total.
Oh, if you want the
250
actual
plus
total, I can tell
200,
you what the CR
450
is. I can tell you what the
XP.
CRs are. The Kotoas are 1/4, and the big guy's a CR1.
Yeah, I know that.
So
So,
th-
it
so
should be
just-
450
So
total.
just
then
think
you divide
about
it by
how
4.
much the game by default expects you to be able to fight. This is a impossible encounter by the book standards.
Yeah.
You guys should not be able to survive that.
They did roll so low on so many
Because they're at
attempts.
disadvantage the entire time.
Alright! I love when you do that.
The book does not
Cool,
account for
cool.
circumstance. It doesn't account for circumstance. So
Yeah,
even if something
that's
looks
cool.
terrifying, you guys are a lot tougher than you might think.
Yeah, that was fun.
Because yeah, remember, even at 15 armor class, which isn't a huge armor class, it's still a coin flip to a lot of creatures to hit you. So it's like these creatures only have +4s and +5s on their attack rolls. They are very
So
unlikely.
they'll need they
Sorry, +3s
they
and
have
+4s.
50% chance of hitting me.
They have a very bad chance of hitting you guys.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
50% for me.
So you gotta remember, you guys are tougher than you might think.
That's
But
what
circumstances can make things very bad very fast.
I curb stomp the big guy.
Okay. Well, I go back to where
over the little white.
So-
guy.
So,
I grabbed the head, which was over here,
of the one that you slit the throat of.
decapitated. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get it the rest of the way, no
What
problem.
we doing there?
So
I curb stomp it.
we're gonna divvy up
I
the loot here.
decapitated.
So Nizo, you picked up this thing here. I will put it in the chat for you.
I know, like the pencil staff.
Yep.
I know what it does. I
Yep.
have it.
I'm
I-
just going
I'll
to.
just say this. I've memorized so many monsters.
Oh god.
Because I've had to import them more than 4 times. I've memorized a few of them.
Yep. So there's there's the
Ooh,
info.
that's
The
cool.
DC is not 14, however. The DC for you, because now you are proficient with martial weapons. This is an exotic weapon. Actually, wait, no. Who am I kidding? This is a staff. Never mind. This is not an exotic weapon.
Yeah.
So you are able to use this. However, the DC is 2 plus your strength. Not 14.
I can't make it my. Okay, so that would be 2 plus my strength.
Yes, because it is a grapple that you are attempting. So it is still your strength that you are attempting to do. It is not.
So it would be my no. So it would be my. It
Your
would be
charisma affects your
8
attack rolls.
plus-
Yeah.
It would be
so it'd be
8
plus 2.
Yeah. It would be 8 plus the proficiency modifier
Mhm.
plus strength.
Yep.
So it would be a base 10 for me.
So it'd be a 10
If
DC
I-
10.
Yeah.
The reason
it
it's
would be
not your
8.
charisma, even though you
Because
are
it's
a
not my packed
hexblade,
weapon.
is well
Not my
that.
packed weapon.
But it is also not an attack roll, nor is it a damage roll.
Yeah.
Can I loot the other ones?
Yes, indeed. So
And,
amongst
like-
the bodies, now I like to use I'm working on a system to get it all worked out for right later, but because of simplicity's sake, I unfortunately don't have the tables set up to build
Okay.
items effectively that you can loot off of creatures, like body parts and stuff like that.
I mean, they're
It's something that I'm
babies,
working
they
on.
probably don't have lots of stuff.
Alright.
But you guys
I'll just leave
have on these bodies.
I
Yeah.
would also like to take 1 spear.
No, just wait. I'm getting to everything that's there first.
Okay.
So you guys find convenient 69 silver pieces.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
69 what?
Silver pieces
So-
amongst the 6
Nice.
bodies.
Silver.
The pincer
Oh,
staff.
that's really divisible, huh?
Well, you gotta remember. So
Yeah.
something I forgot to mention earlier is you guys are under
23.
contract. Everything that you
Oh, yeah.
find that is worth bringing back, you need to be. It needs to be put into the ship's pot. You guys are getting paid,
Come on.
but
Come on.
that is what you find amongst these guys. Don't
Fine,
worry.
I'll put
Don't
it
worry.
in
You
my
guys.
bag for now.
You guys will have your cut. Don't you worry.
I
I'm
put it
taking-
in my satchel, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm
All right.
taking a
In
spear
addition,
as well.
they all have 5. There are 5 shields, 5 spears, 3
I
nets.
can't use a shield, I think.
I-
Three nets. Ooh,
3
I
nets.
like nets.
Okay.
And
Do you want the nets, you guys?
Yeah. I'm gonna get one of their sticky shields.
The shields themselves are not sticky.
They have a net. Oh, I already have some nets.
The shield itself is not sticky. The shield becomes sticky because of an ooze-like substance that secretes from them, which is the same stickiness ooze that you found on your arm there, Zarya, from the bite.
Yeah, that's what I said. Don't let it touch your rapier, or it will be very difficult to remove.
I slowly take the rapier away from where I was about to scrape it off and use my hand.
It will.
I cleaned the ooze off with prestidigitation.
There you go.
Oh,
Vegetation, yeah, okay.
cute.
Yeah,
Very nice.
I equip one of the shields,
All right.
boosting my
Yeah.
AC now to 17.
Clap.
Big boy.
Big boy
Also,
armor.
Lois, is there anything you can tell from this mess, Magic Boy? I will try to figure out some stuff as well, maybe with investigation.
So, if you guys want to try to figure out some stuff about these creatures, I need they are not otherworldly.
They are humanoid.
They're actually not humanoid. I don't believe.
No, they are.
Creepy.
They are humanoids that live in the Underdark.
They are humanoids, my
I
bad.
mean-
But yes, but regardless, because of the way that my world works, it is still a history check regardless. So
Right, history?
History.
yes,
Okay.
history. So
That's
so
my
if you
best.
all would like to make history checks,
Oh my god.
I'll roll history. The bad luck person will be rolling histories right now.
Why do I have so much luck with
16.
checks and none
All
with
right.
my death save?
Lewis,
That's
Mr.
good.
Books,
18.
Books.
Mr. Books.
let's see it. Let's see the
Booksy
history
boy.
check from you.
Books boy. Show us up.
Find it.
It's sometimes Roll20 has a little bit of a lag in it,
Yeah.
so don't worry about it too much. If you
Yeah,
did, if you
that's a
did
lag
click on it,
delay.
just give it a minute.
Trust me, I'll say this. If
There it
you're
is.
gonna use Foundry,
Ooh.
tell me, okay?
Yes, I will be. And
Because I have
High five.
more than maybe I have close to
High five.
300 hours on Foundry, by the way.
nice.
Jesus.
So if you're gonna use it, tell me.
Yep.
I'm also gonna send you a few videos about Foundry, which
I'll definitely do my own research, and I got a couple of people that use it already, also that are already gonna show me some stuff. Well, whenever I get to it.
I'm
So-
gonna recommend you a few macros, things like that.
Mhm.
I would
So,
definitely recommend
18.
you get the furnace.
Reveals the
Yeah.
following to you guys. So you guys know this as the Kotoa, who are a fish-like humanoid creature. They are very much connected to the not the abyss.
Underdark.
Not the Underdark. Limbo. They have a connection to Limbo, which is the plane of chaos, of pure chaos. You know that because of this, they usually have some form of madness associated with them, as well as they have a particularly huge connection to otherworldly beings. They are the only race, and an 18 will actually yield you this. They are actually able to cause an idea to become a deity. Unlike most circumstances where deities are ascended other beings of some kind, the Kotoa are actually able to create a being of a deity level to exist by imagining it to be so in great enough numbers.
Okay.
So there is some very interesting entities out there that people don't know about but do exist.
I'll say this. If they're here, that means would my character think that there is a possible Underdark environment nearby?
I mean, we
So-
know there's an underground something.
So they are
Underdark is
typically
different than
they are
underground.
typically underground. However, you do know you're also on an island in the middle of the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that could also be a reason that they're here.
I mean, oh, would I have encountered them then? Is there at the
You
bottom
have
of
not
the
encountered
ocean
them before. No.
now?
I've
You have
been
heard
at sea
stories
for
of them,
2
however.
years.
The two of you have heard stories of them, but you have not encountered them directly. Lewis has read books on them.
Interesting.
So, do with that what you will.
I have proficiency with a net.
Yep.
Should I get a net? Screw it
yeah,
for the
net.
static. For the static, I'm getting a net.
I now have 3 nets, like, because I had 2 already.
Yeah.
Why
Does
did
Louis want a net?
I'm getting a net.
Louis, you want a net?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
So,
I'm adding a net to my character sheet.
alrighty. Allow me just a moment here. So we are going to. I'm just going to put this in chat for you guys. So there's the net information.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Character management.
Alrighty. So the three of you
Opening up my character.
dust yourselves off, clean off any blood. Lewis is very much able to do that very quickly with a snap of the fingers. And you guys
I
can do as you'd
recommend
like here.
To get a short rest.
Alrighty.
Or campfire if you want.
Big part.
That since
Big part. Their Natrix. What was that?
Do you guys want to make a campfire or something?
No, that
so-
will probably attract more.
So a short rest.
I would
There, Natrix, is you guys
Is
kind of
1
sitting
hour.
down for about an hour. Not particularly long, but not doing any strenuous activity. But you can kind of like just kind of hanging around a location, having something to eat, resting, reading, not doing anything particularly physically intensive. And what this does is, it doesn't do anything for you yet, but it will in the future. But what it
that
does,
give him a spell slot.
not
or
it doesn't
something?
give him any right now. It will later though.
Aw.
But
That's what- that's
Nizo
what is level
does.
1.
But Nizo only has a single spell
Yeah.
slot, and he recovers them on short rests. It also lets you guys
not gonna use my hit die yet.
expend hit dice to try and regain hit points. Now, a few
I'm
things
not gonna
about
do
hit
it yet.
dice. There are in the works. They're not available to you guys yet, anyways. But there are hit dice oriented mechanics that may come up later. So be aware that spending hit dice for short rest does mean that they will be unavailable for other things potentially in the future. I do a lot of custom mechanics trying to utilize stuff that I believe is underdone.
I would if I saw them coming from over here, right?
You saw them. The 3 that showed up afterwards came from this direction.
Yeah. Can I, while they are resting because I got healed full,
Mm-hmm.
can I just check out the immediate area, not
Don't split
not
up the
going
party.
far? I'm not splitting up, just like literally up here, just taking a look
Yep,
and
absolutely.
getting back down, just to see that nothing bad is gonna come soon.
Oh, is this? There we go. I didn't realize that I had
17
accidentally
AC.
minimized my other window there. It was stuck on a different screen. It wasn't a big deal though, fortunately.
Yeah, the stream could not see anything.
So so what happened was I accidentally minimized the window.
Oh,
So it's frozen.
yeah.
But it looks like it's good now.
Basically, I want to do a perimeter check while they are resting, because I feel bad that I got down.
We're not asleep. We're
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it's just you're just like
I know,
relaxing
I know.
and everything.
I know.
Yeah, in the meantime, while I'm resting, I'll probably read a bit more about these creatures people fighting.
So the way that works is that the first check is really just for you guys to recall any knowledge that you have. You wouldn't have access to anything that would allow you to make the check a second time. So if you do something, so for example, if you have access to a library, even if you've made a check before, you can attempt to do the check again because you now have access to new material. Something that also is true is that if you, and this is true with any time that you try to identify something, if you gain a level, you can also attempt those checks again. But typically, if a check fails, you cannot, at least with intelligent knowledge-based checks, you cannot attempt them a second time without some sort of new form of information that might lead you somewhere.
Then I won't do that.
So, but you can definitely look through a book that you have. All right, so Nizo, you have your spell slot back. It has been an hour. It is beginning to get a little bit dark outside. It is getting close to the evening. Leading your expedition before was Zierra. Do you guys want to continue it that way, or do you want somebody else to take lead? This will be a survival check.
Survival. I will test fate. I'm testing fate.
And
I
I'm
have to
trying
feel
to
a bit
look
luckier.
out for more creepy people.
The person with the total lowest HP right now is taking charge.
You didn't heal? Oh my god.
So, you
I'm
guys,
upside down for some reason.
you guys wander around on the island some more
Huh.
for another
Did
2
I just
hours.
press the tree before?
Indeed, you did.
Hmm.
And and you actually wind up right back where you are now,
Oh.
where you were 2
Well.
hours later, and the sun
That was a good perimeter check.
Yeah, yeah.
and
yeah,
the sun
that's
is
good.
going down. It is setting. It is getting dark.
Oh no. We have a human with us. They
I don't
can't
think-
see in the dark.
I also cannot see in the dark.
Oh yeah, you two can't see in the dark.
We can light a torch, but that would be
I,
inadvisable.
that way,
Or a
I
lantern.
point.
Oh,
like, I mark at this
actually,
point.
My apologies.
That
I
way,
forgot
let's
my own
go.
rules. I forgot my own rules. Well, because you rolled the 1, I'm going to get you to roll it for me. Can I get you to roll a d12 for me, please?
Person with the
Another
worst
3.
luck. 4.
Interesting.
4. Okay.
All right.
That
Oh
good
no,
or bad?
I have bad feeling. Bad
Is that
feeling because
good
Let's
of my
see.
luck.
So let's
Bad.
see what kind of encounter you guys get here. Ooh.
Oh my god. Is that
Let's
a
see
good one
here.
or a bad?
Let's see. Let's see. Where does that put us here? Odd.
Don't make it a Tarask riding a pony. I don't want to fight that again.
My goodness.
Don't ask. It was a very weird situation.
Interesting. Okay, so that's an odd minor
a
encounter
Tarask?
to run into. But I'll take
By
it.
the way,
Go ahead.
last session I played with Zierra on a different campaign. She also went down on the first battle. I think she's cursed.
Possibly. Okay. So, as you guys arrive, you see
Like, where is that?
that's the wrong. No, that's not the right person. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you?
Is it an orc with a bazooka?
No. Where is it?
Is it a unicorn or an ancient white dragon?
Where
Can
is
it
that
be a
token?
unicorn?
Here it is. Nope, that's not him.
It's
That's the
not-
wrong character. That's a different character.
Oh. It's a character.
Oh, humanoid.
Where is he?
really
I know I
need to
had
drink
him. I
more.
used him before.
I'll just say this. I'm currently drinking more water than a sea elf usually drinks.
Oh, sad face. Where is he?
Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good now.
Here we go.
Yay.
You find as you're wondering, you find this individual
No.
Ooh,
walking around.
Oh, she looks cool.
Oh no. I say, hello, greetings.
She'll
Greetings.
Hi.
look at you quizzically.
On the party.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
What are individuals from another place doing here? You shouldn't be here.
Well,
Well, we just got attacked by a few weird creatures not too long ago.
Party.
They were the Koatao.
She kind of looks past you because you guys are where that battle took place, and sees them still on the ground.
Yep.
Ah, they have been
are you?
a minor pain as of late, I suppose.
Well,
And who are you, friend?
Ah, my apologies. How rude of me. I am Makoto.
Makoto?
Yes.
M-A-K-O?
Makoto. What
do you
brings?
live here?
Sorry.
Do you live here?
Yes, actually.
Huh.
Live just up that way. And she points to a spot where you guys actually walked by 20 minutes ago.
Oh, that place. Huh. Makes sense.
Been following you for a bit.
I've just been wandering around.
Oh, we take in the scenery.
Just wandering around a bit. Checking for more monsters.
Okay.
Did you just troll?
That's an insight check.
No.
We-
First of
we
all,
just-
that's not a lie.
I
That
didn't
is
I
not
didn't
a
say it was a
lie.
lie. I didn't say it was a lie.
Yeah.
And first off, it's deception, not lying, is the skill. There's a very big
You want me to roll
because the
deception?
best form of
What will roll
deception. Yes, I do
What will roll
actually.
deception?
I would like
Don't
for you to
roll
roll
deception.
deception. Because the
Watch
best
me get a nat 1.
Because
Watch
the-
me get a nat 1.
because the best
no,
form of
honey.
lying
Calling it
is
from
always
now.
telling the
Calling
truth.
it from now.
Yeah.
Oh,
12.
that's not. Well,
Ah. All right. Well,
But it's not even a lie, though.
nope. But you are detracting from the actual reason that you're here. So, well, that's good. But I assume that that's not the only reason that you are here.
Yeah, well, we
You
are
don't
kind
exactly
of
look
also
like
looking
the-
for a certain treasure.
Ah, yes.
We have been hired to
One of
find it.
one of
I
those.
assume you heard about it.
No, I do not know what
No?
treasure it is that you speak of, but I do.
Insight, rolling insight.
ahead.
I have a feeling that
Roll.
it's a lie.
Roll insight. It's hard to read.
Okay.
Well, if
So-
you live here, you... Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, please ask your question.
You live here. You say the fish people are a problem.
No, they're.
Do you know where they came from?
Oh, they have a couple of places that they come from, usually from the shore. Though I have seen them going to a cave a little bit towards the north of late.
Oh, a special
that's
cave?
great.
Anything,
No, I've
anything weird
never-
about the cave,
never-
you know?
I've never bothered going there.
That's
Seems
fair.
a little dangerous to go there if there's a bunch of them. I can't fight a bunch of them on my own.
Oh, you do look very capable.
Oh, perhaps in the sunlight.
Being by yourself.
But at night is, well, also it is getting quite dark. At nighttime and in the caves, they are far more dangerous.
Is she
I think that
human?
has something
from
to do
what
with
we
their
can see?
eyes. I don't think they can handle sunlight very well.
They appear not to.
Is
I
she
saw
human?
it squinting as it fought.
Is she
Deal with the
human?
child.
The
And she is indeed human, yes.
Okay.
I hear a child in the background.
That would be my daughter.
Itty bitty.
Yep.
Sounds. How old is she, by the way?
Oh, she's 3.
3. Yeah, that's what my prediction was. Around 3.
All right. If you'd like, I can point you in to the place it is, but I suggest you take cover somewhere before
Is it?
they start wandering
it
around
far
in the
from
night.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think that's wise either.
Do you?
I would like to maybe prepare a few before we go into there, though.
Would you
Maybe
mind
oil.
if we take refuge in your spot, since it seems like you are able to hide from there?
Well, I have a
We
home
can,
that's up in the trees out this way.
Oh, in the trees.
Yes. They don't climb trees very well.
That is smart.
Well, yeah. But I'm pretty. That wouldn't help with the speed, though.
Would you mind for some company for the evening?
I suppose that's fine.
We
Come with
can
me.
Share stories.
And she'll just start
Oh,
walking
thank
off.
you. Okay.
I follow from a respectable distance behind.
What kind of weapon she's got there on the token, or is that just the
It's just a-
token thing?
It's a
That
staff.
looks like a staff.
It is indeed a
Nice.
staff.
Is she evil?
You don't know.
Wait, is that supposed to be a staff or a glaive? That's my one question.
It's a staff.
Okay. Could be a monk.
Alrighty.
Then
Let's see here. Oops.
I will need some.
Where is?
I
I'm
mean,
the only
if we
person
can-
left
I
without
didn't
healing.
bring. I didn't find it. I remember there was a map I couldn't find, and that was the one. So
That's
she is
fine.
she is near the shore line. So I'll just bring you guys here. Oops. Layer tag, please
Oh.
move. Oops. Move. Stop. Stop going in
Hey.
weird directions. So I'm just gonna put you guys here, and then where is I have to go find her token again. I have a rough idea as to where I put it.
Oops.
Where are you? I know
Should
you're
I do
here.
a test roll for luck? Because man, luck has not been on my side today.
You can if you'd like.
Yeah.
Warlock is still offline.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a chat with them when I get a chance to this week. About what happened.
Yeah, maybe they were just busy today.
I mean,
or
maybe something came up. Like that's just it.
Yeah.
All right. Sometimes
Let's
things
see
come up.
how my lucky scimitar is.
I mean,
10.
it's not awful.
It's
I
average.
need to turn off.
Bad.
I need to turn that off now. I'm turning Hex off as I don't have it on anymore.
All right.
I just like because I have it like in global damage, which
It's
I
fine.
So she has a nice, humble little place. It's actually only big enough to really fit maybe 3 people at any given time. It's not meant to be very large or have a large number of people there. It does have a cot, and it's actually basically a small treehouse. It has a cot. It has a place for her to store some things, and that's pretty much it. It's very small,
I'll
If
most
she'd-
likely keep watch overnight.
but it has a roof, and it has a spot on the floor that one of you can sleep on if you so choose.
if she is leading the
I
way
don't
up,
sleep.
can I be the last one up and talk to the captain on my sending stone? Just update her that we're gonna stay around to like have better luck in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Thank you.
So you're gonna call the captain?
You.
All right.
Is there a certain ringtone to the sending stone? Please tell me it plays for Galicious.
There is no ringtone.
Ah,
You merely just hear the person that is holding it just merely hears the voice when you start yakking.
Hey Cap, we're gonna stay around with a stranger, but we met some creatures who are apparently bad at fighting at sunlight and stuff like that, so we're gonna stick around for the night and head towards the cave we found in the morning.
All right, but use caution. You know that there's other treasure hunters out here, right?
yeah.
Always.
All right.
My plate is always ready.
do be-
How's the ship?
Do caution. Well, we're hidden amongst a nice little rock formation we saw going around the island a little bit. So if anybody decides to scoot by, we will be less likely to be spotted. Just let us know when you're on your way back. We'll pick you up.
Dim, how far away is the ship from the shore?
The ship? It's probably...
Yep.
It's about... Well, from where it left you guys off, it was about 400 feet. You have no idea where the ship is now.
I can get there within...
Within 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes, you can get there easy.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, you can
If
get there
anything
very,
happens-
very easily.
I'll say this. Tell the captain if anything happens, I can be there within a few minutes.
Well, it's no... You don't know where the ship is. Because he had just mentioned that he moved the ship. And you guys are not by the ship line.
Can I see, not ask out loud, but can I see where the rock formation she talked about was? Or
Yes, actually. You can see the general direction that she... the rock formation that the captain mentioned. No, not from where you are and not at night, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, we'll communicate if something happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good night.
Alright. So, you guys are gonna take a long rest, I assume? Nizo, I believe you just have to do a... You're an elf still, so you only need a 4-hour trance, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that's what I said. I'll
gonna
keep
take
watch.
to...
Yeah, I'm gonna take the... I'm gonna probably take the darker watch.
Oh yeah, smart. And me and Nano can.
I'm gonna
take
go
the
back
other
to full
watches.
HP now.
Yep. Can I get a perception check from you if you're gonna be spending the night doing the watch, please?
Okay.
I
Bad
think we're
luck,
gonna
guy,
switch
is at
watches,
it again with another nat 1.
No, it didn't come up yet on all targets. Oh my god.
I called it! I called it! I
Oh
called
no, the other one is a 19. Well, maybe,
it! Oh boy, another nat 1!
maybe don't put that HP yet.
Well,
Nope.
don't
I already
worry
got the
worry about that.
control.
I have things for that too.
Oh boy.
All right.
My check directly after
So-
my insight is another nat 1. In 4
It's-
checks, that's 2 nat 1s.
So, unfortunately, you find yourself distracted while in trance. The chronic pain bothering
Oh,
you,
a
oddly.
butterfly!
Chronic pain bothering you a little bit.
Nope, a butterfly. I'm used to the pain.
You're used to it, but
Oh, no.
it's oddly bothering you tonight. And it didn't save that. That's weird. It's not showing your names for some reason. I don't know why it's not saving that.
Not sure. Maybe it is stupid little ball. Maybe it's because we're using something bad called, you know.
Who knows? We'll see. Regardless, it should be
Wait,
saved
I
now.
wanted-
Alrighty.
we-
So, there's crickets and there's
wait,
other
I
things
will have
happening
to-
underneath you,
I-
but you
wait,
notice
so-
none of
So
it.
somebody's calling me. I need 2 minutes.
Yep.
Somebody's
Actually,
calling
this is a
me.
good time. If anybody we're gonna be doing something real quick, and then we're gonna be closing up right afterwards. So, if people need to get up for something right quick, this is a good time.
I have been holding in a.
My daughter's about to explode.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say that.
Yep.
Do you want to do a cliffhanger then?
Oh, well, I got something for you guys briefly, and before we
okay.
finish, and then we'll be going.
Okay.
I got
Then
things for
we'll
you guys.
wait
Don't
for-
worry.
Suspicious.
I'll be right back as well.
Okay.
Hey, I'm back.
How's D&D treating you?
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
It is fun. You enjoying yourself?
Yes. I was
Nice.
nervous at this at the beginning.
Aww. I mean, playing wizard as a first character is a cool choice.
Yeah.
You'll get the hang of it. It's okay to be.
Mhm.
I mean, you can't really be wrong.
Alrighty.
Hey, welcome back.
Alrighty.
Okay. We're just talking about how D&D is the best game ever.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, also, so Lewis, you also have your spell slots back now because you guys finished a full rest.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yep.
Spells.
Spells. I love spellcasters.
I do too.
I used to
but
play
I
this
also
game.
love rogues.
I played this. Like I've been playing this game since high school, and that was back when like
Hello, I'm back now.
things
Hey.
were way more
Hey.
complicated and harder.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Oh, sorry, just somebody just messaged me real quick. I need to check what the message is on Discord.
We only got like
Sorry,
20 minutes left, and there's only like one or two things I need to go through with you guys.
Oh, okay. That's good. Okay, I'm here now.
All right, perfect. So, it is now dawn the next day. You guys are rested. You have your energy back. You have your spells. You are fully healed,
ever-
and
Do you have our money?
you still have your money.
Okay,
Your throats were not slit in your sleep.
good to know.
And Makoto is already gone.
Oh,
She just
I
let
so
did
she
not
just
let-
let
notice her with my nat one.
exactly.
does our bed look slept in?
Yep. Well, she was there when she went to
Okay.
went to bed when you guys did, so she's not there. She seems to have just left.
Interesting. Can I snoop around the house just?
Absolutely, you
funsies.
can make an investigation check.
I'm pretty good at those.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I just realized
15.
I don't have the right ambience.
I don't want to steal anything necessarily, just look around.
All right.
Lewis is probably just reading a good book.
Yep. Preparing his spells for the day. Alrighty.
My
So
character is also reading a book.
the also forgot this right here. If you guys want to, for the last little bit. There's that one. Now, for you guys, what is happening? So the 15, you find some clothing. So she seems to have two other outfits. Her staff is not here. There doesn't appear to be much else. There's a few vegetables and roots that are left in a box, like kind of next to in a storage sort of manner. She doesn't appear to have much though. You find no money. You find no objects of no valuable objects that you're familiar with.
But like stuff has been
That's
used.
suspicious.
She
No,
has
no, no.
been living
That's
here and stuff.
suspicious. That's
She can
suspicious.
just
Unless
be
they're a
a-
monk.
She
I
has.
mean,
You gotta remember, you could barely fit 3 people in this
Yeah,
in
that's-
this thing. So like the cot and the storage would
Yeah,
take up
yeah.
about half of the space that's in here.
but it does look like she lived there for a while, right?
Oh, absolutely. She
Okay.
definitely lived here for a bit of time.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. I don't take anything.
All right. So, the 3 of you, as you go to leave, Zara, you said that you intended to look around to find the location. And she pointed it in
and
the
she
direction that
said
you were.
It's north, which I always know where north is.
Yep. You know how to navigate very effectively thanks to this. So, can I get you to make a survival check with advantage, please? Now that you know where
My
you're looking to
God.
go.
Okay. Oh, I
18.
am rolling so well today.
Very
What's
nice.
up?
18. All right.
Let's just do something. I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna just steal your karma for the day.
I mean, don't do it on death saves though.
Alrighty.
That
Death save? No. You
Making
already
those
got-
survival
I think
checks, though.
You stole my karma for your death save. I'm not quite sure how that happened.
It's because you
I
went.
think it might be all the orphans that died giving me that karma.
It's because you didn't break free of the grapple, bro.
No.
Oh my
No.
God.
I was actually keeping onto the grapple for a reason. If I got
Yeah.
out of the
Sure.
grapple,
Uh-huh.
it would have caused me either more damage,
Ooh.
Potentially.
caused somebody else damage,
That's
Potentially.
your
or they could
blade.
have gone after you, Lewis, and you're the squishy of the group.
Potentially.
Mhm.
Potentially.
And somehow I haven't got hit. Like, I didn't use a single hit
You
point.
That's
good
because I
Positioning.
literally stood in the way of it.
Also, you're a good wizard boy. Just stay back.
Positioning.
Yeah.
Positioning is best armor class.
Tactics.
Positioning. I have the highest AC. I am the. By
I will
proxy,
be
I am now
getting-
the tank.
I am
I have-
also male rogue.
I have highest AC. I will be getting hit.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Because of my
It's
bad
ironic.
luck.
It's ironic. So,
that's fine.
after
The worst,
a
I have
mere
the worst luck in the party for some
Aw.
reason.
after a mere
Maybe next
30
week.
minutes.
Can somebody go against that? I have worse luck than the DM had today.
Well,
Okay.
my roll for the day for luck was an 18, so
To
There
be
you
fair,
go.
yeah, my roll was the net 20, and apparently
Let's
it
check
showed
my
except
let's
death
check
saves.
my
Let's
roll
move you
of
guys.
the day.
It was
Let's
free.
check my roll
I
of the
remember
day.
that.
A 9.
Okay.
That is a
I
no.
see. I
That
see
is
a map.
no.
I see a
You-
No.
strange
Indeed.
creepy map.
You do
What-
see a map.
small
Maybe.
map.
Nope.
map.
That, my friend, is called Fog of War.
Ooh.
Where am I? Okay. there
So,
I am. Oh, I know how Fog of War works.
yep.
Yeah.
So there is more map. You just cannot see it.
More
So
map.
out of that, stay
This
there,
is cool,
please. Stay
correct?
there. Stay there, please. Stay there, please.
You can see all the beautiful tokens.
So,
They're so pretty.
yes, indeed. So, after a mere half hour of wandering in the approximate direction that Makoto had pointed you, you find a cave. It is unmarked, has plenty of grass around it, much like the rest of the island had. However, upon entering, you notice that it quickly becomes from natural cavernous floor and wall to a cut sort of clearly humanoid design, or at least of intelligent design.
Uh-oh.
And
This is
a
where
short
I
ways
say,
in,
"Let
you find yourselves here at a location
Oh,
where there is
we're
one
gonna
brazier lit ablaze, the heatless flame, another out, and with a room seemingly with secrets but no doors. And that's where we're going to
This is
stop
where
tonight.
I go. Let me
Right.
check
Okay.
on that.
And this is, where,
Mamba juice.
this is where we're
I
going to stop
use,
for the day.
Okay.
Now,
What happens when I say mamba juice?
Now, quick question there, Natrix. If you were planning to use Detect Magic, I am going to teach you something that is going to be super helpful to you.
Ritual
Okay.
test.
Yeah, so there's a thing called ritual casting. Ritual casting means that you do not have to use a spell slot to use a spell of that level. Now, if you look on, I'm just going to collapse all your info here, your infos here, so that they're not everywhere. Now, if you look at
Okay.
the spells on the spell sheet here, you'll see that some of them have this big bold with a C on it for Fog Cloud and Detect Magic.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that means they are concentration spells, which means that you have to maintain the spell with concentration. If you take damage, it has a chance to interrupt your concentration. There's a couple of other
Like
things.
Nizo did earlier.
There's a couple of other things that come along with that. In addition, you can only have one concentration spell going at a time. So if you try to cast another one, the one that you were previously concentrating on goes away. There's another symbol here that you see on Detect Magic that has an R on it. The R means that you can cast that as a ritual. Ritual casting means that instead of spending a spell slot, you spend 10 minutes on top of the usual amount of time it takes to cast that spell. So, for example, Detect Magic is a single action for casting time. This means that you can use it in combat if you so choose, pretty effectively. By the way, a single round of combat is equivalent to 6 seconds. So it's going to be very difficult to ritual cast Detect Magic during combat.
Obviously.
But this means that if you're not in any kind of rush, you can spend 10 minutes and you can have Detect Magic going for free.
That's neat.
Mm-hmm. Something very helpful to know. Something very helpful for you to know later as the time goes. And Detect Magic when going through dungeons and places with traps, and even when just trying to look quickly through a room that has a lot of loot in it, using Detect Magic lets you detect objects that have magical auras, meaning that you can identify the treasure from the trash very quickly.
I would also
Magical
probably give
traps
off
and stuff
magical
like that.
energy
You
because of the chain.
would Detect Magic identify that? No, Detect Magic would not work on that actually.
No, but
Ooh.
the chain would give off magical energy. As
It does give
my
off a magical
pack.
energy, but not in the way that you're thinking. It does not work. Detect Magic does not provide that.
Interesting.
No, it would see that it's magic. It has some magic on it, but
Apparently
probably
not.
not, right?
It's not magic. It is magic, but it is not magic that Detect Magic notices. Much in the same way,
Oh.
like Detect
Mystery.
Magic, like a good example, for example, to point at this is invisibility is not noticeable by Detect Magic. You have to use See Invisibility to see that.
Huh.
So much in the same way, your chains do
Or
give off a magical aura, but not detectable to Detect Magic.
Perfect.
Also, this is where I remind you that I said earlier, let me check traps before you go and touch stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So for
Okay.
later, for next week.
For next week. Alrighty.
Okay, gonna remind myself.
But that was fun.
Mm-hmm. And now we're getting to the
And let's hope my luck fixes itself by next week. You know what?
getting-
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna hold a gem, like how some people say, "Oh, this gem cleanses my chakra." I'm holding a gem, a literal rock gem dice right now. Let's see if that blesses my rolls. A 17, it works. It
So
works.
you just have to
Anecdote-
continue.
I'm
anecdotal
gonna, whenever
evidence.
I roll,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
let's see what happens when I roll a D100.
I mean, to be fair, a D100 it can be in either direction. In a D100 system, an 18 is
I
really
hope
good.
something close to 20. I got an 18.
Well, a D100,
Okay.
the way that a system works with a D100 is you want low. Because if it means that you have, like, it's a percentile, right? So if you have 25% chance of success, it means that you want 25 or lower.
Usually, yeah.
So if that's actually a good
Anyway.
roll.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Yes.
Yep,
Fun
I've had
stuff.
fun.
I had a good time.
Hopefully we'll have Warlock back
Yeah.
next week.
Hopefully.
Our bard
I
buddy.
have a way of bringing him back, but I don't find out what the hell happened to him. That's weird.
Let's say that
He's
they
just
managed to
been
drunkenly
hanging out
stumble
for
into
us.
here
Yeah.
in the middle of the night.
I do hope not.
And
We'll
this
see.
in such a bard fashion.
Alrighty.
Would it not be a bard fashion?
So
Yeah.
that is the end of that.
And
Alrighty.
clap, round of claps
Clap.
to Nano for his first D&D session.
Alrighty. For the stream, yeah. For the
Yeah,
first
good
stream
for
one.
you. Hope you had fun. You're playing with somebody who's slightly chaotic in their mind and has
So
the worst
chaotic.
luck, it seems.
It's gonna be fun.
I had how many nat ones? 4?
Yeah.
4 nat ones?
You're catching on quickly there too, Nanotrix. Like I'm not having to loop around to explain things a couple of times, which is uncommon. I usually have to find a lot of conventions to try and explain things to people
Yeah, if
clearly.
you have a question or anything, feel free to ask.
Yep.
We know
Yeah,
too
like-
much.
Yeah.
Post it in like the group, and I'll ask if I'm awake, or I'll answer if I'm awake.
Or in
You
the
can-
session
you can
or
always-
whenever you want to.
You can always phone a friend.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I
and
quickly
me,
understood how the spell slots worked.
Yeah, that's
It's
normally
nice.
complicated
Yeah,
for
it's
a
a
lot
bit-
of people.
Yeah,
That's
how
that's
to
normally a
understand.
hurdle for people. So I've heard people use the mana, like try to say like it's mana and everything. I'm like, no, that's terrible. Because the way
Yeah.
that people
I heard
view
it's
mana
like
is
the-
it's a pool that you can draw from and everything has a cost on it. It doesn't work like that.
If you know the spoon theory for mental health and stuff, I heard it explained
Ah.
like that too.
Oh
why
yeah,
are
that's a
you
good way of
using
looking at
the
it.
spoon theory
Yeah.
Spoons.
with a
Spoon theory
person
is
who
good.
knows mental health?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's
You know what? I wish I had my current flashlight in the game, because I forgot how many lumens it is, but it acts like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the night.
I love those.
Anyway.
No. Like, if I
Alright.
pointed my flashlight outside at night, you'd see like a beacon beam. That's like one of the brighter flashlights in the world, by the way.
Oh, I believe that. All right, I'm gonna end the stream, and if
It
there's
gets
anything
very
else
hot
further, we can go
Yeah.
with
where
that
there's
afterwards.